I just realized that I have my mic off. I keep forgetting to turn it on. Ah, damn it. Alright, so I hope everyone's doing fantastically this evening. Hope you guys this weekend was awesome. Typical. Thank you, Brexton. Well, I think we can all agree now. If I have my microphone off at the beginning of a stream, it's a good day. Okay. All right, let's get the boys in here. All right. Hello, everyone. Oh shoot! I gotta go back to my audio properties. Somebody sneeze?
You'd sneezed.
Bless me?
You're welcome.
Got him?
Okay.
Got him with a question mark.
Get good? Get good? Alright, hold on, let me lower my volume. Got him, GG.
No re-scrub?
Lol, fuck you.
Your mom?
Okay. Alright, haven't gotten any drop frames at all. Chat is once more active. So let us get back into our file. Well, actually, no, let's start the session first, and then we'll hop into our file.
We're gonna screen share today.
Yes, we shall. Let me get that ready for you guys. And screen.
What is this?
You're gonna have to be much more specific than that, Sophie.
Hang on, let me grab.
Like a cheat.
This is cursed.
All right. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
All right. Can you hear it?
Hear it for once? Hang on.
I don't hear it personally.
Is it the share or the stream?
Might be the share. Cause I think
Well, like the share, I don't hear the volume on.
Yeah. Pat, when you do screen share on your stream, do you do the monitor and output?
Yeah, but here's the thing: like, it will only stream the audio that you have, kind of deal. So if the audio is not coming through like your headphones, stuff like that, we won't get it.
Okay.
That's why on like PC games you'll actually hear my audio.
Okay.
On a console game you won't.
Okay. Alright, well, I don't think we'll have to worry about it too much.
We all know the game too well anyway, so...
Yeah.
So why is Kevin's mic different on Discord?
I put a thing on. Hold on, let me... Because I think any noise that was in the background is gone.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. Critical Darkness Simulator. Let's get this started. Are you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Closing Crash 4.
Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to session 2! Yeah, count it, 2 of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Critical Mode Suffer HD Remix Arcade Edition Turbo
We've been
Alpha.
doing this for too long. Let's play another game.
Alright, so last time we did the Roxas tutorial, and now this time we're going to explore Twilight Town and get all the chests so that way I'm not coming back later to get them.
Look at
Might as
the
well
clown
get
shoes.
the cutscene out of the way.
Where'd you come
Yeah.
from? You here to pick a fight with us or something?
Fight?
Bro,
I just got here.
I just got here.
All I did was just walk into here.
Okay, smart Alex.
Well, already start the
Time to
monkey
teach you how
counter
to
because
behave
I
in
got
the
something.
workshop. Bring it.
Because
Okay.
We'll
yeah,
get to there in a moment.
man, what a jerk.
Okay, smart
Wasn't
Alex.
that
My name is
so-
Gary.
One moment.
And this
Alright,
motherfucker.
guys, no illegal street fighting in my corner. We gotta settle this in the ring.
Well, this dude apparently has a struggle fetish. Take that as you will. So he's just like, hey, why not just make it something official? Mm.
Listen, you're gonna beat each other up. Let me at least make some money out of it.
There's not even any money.
That you know of.
Okay, old man, I don't.
I mean,
don't have
fair
time
sword
for
doesn't get
this.
any cut of it.
But yeah, this scene is this scene is a gem in the manga, like most things.
Sora, if you want to fight a match, you
Also, to be
Imagine
fair,
if-
would you get mad at you looked at Sora the way he is currently right now? It's like, look at this dude. Look at this dude.
I mean, I would just mind my own damn business, but, you know, these are a bunch of idiot teenagers, so what do you expect?
Poor guys
No,
wearing
no,
high
no,
riders.
No, Stephanie, you left out one word. These are a bunch of anime idiot teenagers.
What a
I'm
bunch
pretty
of
sure, I'm pretty
jokers.
sure anime and idiot are interchangeable.
They're synonymous with each other.
But yeah, in the manga, there was actually a summer festival going on when Sora woke up, and he just kind of took it in stride, started partying, found
hi, Lizzie.
Setzer, and
And then
grabbed
just
some
started bullying the man for no reason.
I mean, he did it for a reason. It's Cypher.
Yeah, he
Have you
Sora
seen
took
Cypher?
glass, put some ice cream in it, and then just slapped it right in Setzer's face.
It's a nice tone setter for how much more aware Sora is of his surroundings.
I said Setzer, didn't I?
Fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Never, not gonna stop. Look at this fake fan right here. Can't even get the two characters
Shut up.
figured
I know,
out.
right? What are you doing?
I say as everyone in this call has probably done it at least once or twice.
Is that Mario and Donald?
Yeah. Man, Mario got tall.
Hey, lost the weight, trimmed the mustache. I'm liking his new hairstyle.
I feel like it radiates a different energy, the fact that I didn't say Mario and Luigi, no, Mario and Donald.
Mario and Donald, Goofy's inside story.
Sora, Donald, Mario.
That's the Who Framed Roger. That's the Who Framed Roger Rabbit we should have gotten.
Man,
Sora just running around with Mario and Donald.
Mario and Donald.
No. Then they just begin a battle and then showtime.
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 You send that screenshot to someone and he's go, this is an RPG made by Square Enix.
Mario and Donald.
I mean, still, like, in the entirety of Bowser's Inside Story, I'm still like, where in Nintendo did they come up with the idea for this?
Yeah.
Like, I think just answered something up, just like, we'll put Mario Luigi inside of Bowser, and it became one of the best RPGs in the entire franchise.
Yeah.
look,
How?
Listen,
Look.
whoever came up with that was a visionary, alright?
look, after
Someone had
look,
a war fetish.
Alpha Dream had a few extra poison mushrooms left over from
The
Partners
shrooms
in
made
Time,
the game.
decided to put them to good use for creative brainstorming.
I mean, Ace would say that there were literally leftover shrooms in.
Yeah.
That's literally a leftover troops fight.
How much money do you got in your pocket, Tevi?
$250. Money.
You mean
You might be able
250,
to
yeah.
afford weapons for
So
them,
$2.50.
but
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
I think you're probably better off waiting till Hollow Bath.
Yeah, Donald and Goofy's damage output isn't really that relevant.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
not,
you
not
use
right now,
more-
anyway.
The
I
real
mean-
purpose for weapons in this game for those two is abilities.
Yeah, which are relatively few and far between.
Yeah.
Yeah, not till you get to end game.
Where's the move fast button? What do you mean we don't have that yet?
Who are you and how'd you get in my house?
Yeah.
Get out. No,
Right.
stab you, steal your Wii. No, not the Wii.
Not the Wii.
Leaves behind the sensor bar.
Oh, he's a virtual console scrapper, that son of a bitch.
And he
But
doesn't
how's he
play
gonna
Sonic
make it
and
to the
Black Knight.
menu if he doesn't even have his?
My only copy of Paper Mario, God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have their own.
just use a lighter.
Use a lighter, use a classic controller.
I do like this scene of Sora's looking at the logo and it's just like, I don't
Why does
know
that
what
look
this
like a
one is.
multi-cock?
Not sure if I'm interested or not.
DVT.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Alright, so
Woo,
how
level
much
5,
harder
baby.
do these guys-
What?
How much harder do these guys hit in critical mode?
I mean, I would show it off, but I kind of want the experience.
I
Yeah, I don't
think
think there's
it's
much of a-
50%.
I don't think there's much of a health difference for Sora at this point. It's-
Health damage, no, but they're still doing more damage, aren't they?
It's always the important characters that get ambushed, like get these big ambushes.
Mhm.
I'm just like, wondering if someone can actually die in 2 hits. And, oh no.
Nope.
It's probably like 4.
I mean, against maybe an assassin, yeah, maybe he would get 2 hit.
I think this is like the longest I've actually lasted in this fight on any mode.
That's
It is
kind
pretty
of
simple.
pathetic,
That's-
to be honest.
That's
Yeah, like
weird.
what determines of actually getting out of this fight?
Your health falls below like 30%, or like a minute and a half goes by or something.
Okay.
Just get up, rack up the EXP at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You try to kill as fast as you can just to get a heads up on your levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they drop money, so it's not like you're gonna get paid by doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't drop items of any kind, actually, so
Yeah.
you can't even
Debbie,
like,
remind me,
boost up
is
your
this
potions.
100%?
Huh?
It doesn't 100% run.
Just not the journal.
Yeah,
We're
not-
going for bosses and
Not
stuff.
the journal.
but-
We're going for bosses. We're going for Coliseum.
Cool stuff.
And
Okay. Oh, okay. So you are doing the bosses. Oh wow. Why would you do that to
Come out of
yourself?
shit.
I mean,
Oh.
he's done it before.
yeah, literally like the worst. I legit think the worst mode to do bosses on is Proud Mode, especially because with Lingering Will, just because it takes so damn long to fight them. It's a night and day difference between Proud Mode and Critical Mode. Like
I would
well,
say 9 days.
for me at least.
No.
For me at least.
Well, what's different about fighting them in critical mode versus proud mode?
Their HP goes down so much faster.
The big
Don't-
difference
Yeah, I'll
is
be rabbit.
the big difference in this game, Jason, is that in critical mode there is a damage multiplier added onto you. So you actually do more
you do
damage in
1
critical
point.
as opposed to
Yeah.
proud mode.
You do
Oh,
1.25%.
I didn't know that,
damage in
actually.
critical.
Yeah, they all have. I think this is the only game that has that.
Yeah, which is why this one has the best critical mode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also considering how like Lingering Will that fight, like the damage racks up the more you actually.
Yeah,
hit
that's
him
why
with
he's
the
much
combo.
easier on critical than proud.
So critical mode in this game actually rewards you for keeping the combo going.
Yeah, no, like that's why this mode is honestly a lot more fun when you actually know this game pretty well. So like you
Like,
can
it's
actually
the-
breeze through stuff faster than
Yeah,
proud.
absolutely not a first playthrough, because playing on the hardest difficulty for a Kingdom Hearts game is typically not the best idea. 3 as an exception, but even then, most
Yeah.
people aren't going blind into, or rather, franchise blinded to that one.
Yeah.
What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey.
Oh, sorry,
One
you're
more
funny.
journey.
You're funny.
Hey man, he's a 15-year-old who doesn't know any better.
Oh yeah.
Nemo's like, ooh, do I have plans for you?
I feel like Square Enix was like, we have plans for you, and Nomura's like, fine.
One more.
You know what? That feels more accurate.
The convoluted part, the convoluted plot was an act of revenge against Square Enix.
You're not wrong, Tevi.
It's just like, oh, you want me to continue with Kingdom Hearts even though I was done by KH2? Alright, hang on then.
Like, he certainly has more like stories and ideas, but you can tell with like Birth by Sleep, it's like, can I get away from Sora? And it's kind of like, no.
You should hurry and get your team.
Fine,
He's
I'll
the
start-
brand now.
Start developing.
Can I get a new
start develop-
cast, please? And
No.
I'll create my own new son. And then they take it away from him.
Exactly.
I'll create 2 sons and my own special daughter. No, Sora.
No,
Okay.
Noctis.
I feel like she should mention right now, hey, I made this myself. There shouldn't be 2. Wait a second. Guys.
Guys, we need.
whatever.
Are we
Don't
just
worry
gonna
about it.
ignore this?
It's magic.
It's magic.
Can't
Ooh.
help feeling
With
like
whimsy.
I'm in town again.
Would you believe me if I said alternate universe?
You're thinking
No.
too much.
Nah,
Yeah.
not in this franchise yet.
Yeah.
You're thinking too much.
We come back here. It's for a mushroom, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, also some berserkers and a long fight in a
I kind
courtyard,
of feel
We
like
got
you
some
could have.
chests.
a couple mini games.
I feel like you could take Goofy's line
You're
and
thinking
actually,
too much. Let's get out of here.
no, and apply it to later on in the franchise. Whenever
Depends
to
on
happen,
the
you just go, "You're thinking too much. You're thinking too much."
Goofy's that one friend when you feel like you forgot something as you're about to leave a place.
Yeah.
You're thinking too much.
So,
Remember to
I forgot my
save your
wallet.
rating, Sora.
so
Look, it's this.
Forget it.
wait, so is Goofy Nomura's persona? You're thinking too much.
You're thinking too much. Go on, get out of here. You don't need your wallet.
It's like, you know how in Ace Attorney and Danganronpa you have like those dialogue exchanges that are clear, like more meant for the player. Like, okay, if you really didn't get like what part of the case is happening right now,
Okay, here you go,
Like-
dumbass.
that's
I'm
Goofy.
gonna highlight this for you.
Bold text.
Maybe put an emoji in it for some stupid reason, Nintendo.
What are
Wait.
rifling marks?
What are you referencing?
Like most of their modern games, where whenever someone's explaining something, they'll say that character or even name them, and then they'll put a little emoji
Like
of that
the
character
head,
next to it.
like-
Yeah, it's just
like
like,
that monster, like Bowser's head.
yeah, it's just like, do you really need that? I think we can infer that, just a little bit.
They want to show off their new graphic designer.
See ya.
Sorry, sorry, are you okay? My mom didn't pack chicken nuggies today.
His mom might as well assume. His mom might not even know she had a child for like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So are you okay? Okay, so are you okay? My mom had
Your
to
child spawned another
okay?
child.
She mic-
Wait a minute.
She mic-
Hold
my mom
on.
had to-
Yeah, it happens
She
eventually.
microwaved it.
I can imagine that scenario for Sora's mom. I have one of those? Oh god, I have one of those!
No, Sora. Wait till Sora tells them that they now have technically grandchildren.
Yeah, no, they're just gonna fuck off on their own. Also, Sora's not gonna tell his mom anything. He's
How
banned.
many children have you had in you?
2,
Four.
3 maybe.
4. I don't know.
It's complicated.
Yeah, Mama,
Look,
I don't
it's a
want
bit
to
of a
talk about it.
Look, my heart's a bit of a revolving door.
That's not good for your health.
Alright, time for
Sora.
this trend is just slowly slowly
Riku
start
can't
flying.
because he been there
Might
for
as well be.
like 5 minutes.
All
I wish I had a
materia.
train that could take me to space.
You know?
Alright.
I mean, don't we all?
99 more and I get a Chaos Emerald.
So while on the train in the manga, Goofy's just filling out a crossword puzzle, and all he's putting in is king.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's valid. I mean, in the end, you never know if you actually got the word right.
I'm about to speedrun this crossword puzzle.
Or you
How
could
many
just
times
do-
do you
There probably is a
crossword
speed
puzzle
run
battle?
out there, Crossword
I
Diaz.
just figured out what happened to this train. It reached 88 miles per hour, and so it was able
Yeah.
to transfer dimensions.
I thought we were.
Welcome to Space Mountain.
I just thought we were going to Hogwarts.
Nah,
I'd rather not.
nah, we're just going. We're
Yeah,
back
this
to
is
the
the scene I was talking about.
Oh, okay. Is this a final mix scene?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in the manga, they actually moved the scene a bit later on until after Hollow Bastion in the manga for some reason.
Yes, it's true.
That's when Axel finds Naminé in a closet.
Again, was Final Mix out of Japan by the time the manga they were doing the Case 2 manga?
Not sure.
I don't know.
Does it have a date on this thing?
Well, I think Final Mix was only like a year or two after the original
Yeah.
game.
They effectively kept working on it once Kingdom Hearts 2 came out to the West.
I'm only asking that because the scene between Axel and Naminé that they do in the manga is actually a really good scene.
Yeah, like you learn that Naminé has a hard time performing dark corridors, and she's not really good at sewing.
Well, I mean, that's just your typical Japanese joke of this girl isn't good at your quote-unquote girly things.
Damn, I don't want to keep that.
Okay,
Hey,
so
look, this girl can't cook. Wow, I've seen that before.
okay,
I'm a
so
little tired of that. Can you tell?
I forget
I'm gonna
where
tell Serial.
where do Naminé and Axel go after this?
They're just
Somewhere.
vibing.
Well,
Um,
Naminé kind of disappears for most of the game, so
Yeah, she kind of just goes off on her own with no real explanation. I think, whereas Axel's the one who just goes out on his mission to try and get Sora killed again.
Yeah.
So they can get
And,
Rocco's
first
back.
in the manga, he makes a quick pit stop in the organization castle to get a new coat because his got torn to shreds.
You know.
I mean, yeah, realistic. In a real world, you would probably go and steal some snacks and stuff if you're going to go on a dangerous mission.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, because by this point he's been disowned for the organization because he failed his mission.
You know, this is off top. This is off topic, but you know, I'm glad we're leaving the PS4 generation because my PS4 is like, basically out of space.
Oh, by the way, love this reaction coming up from Sora.
There goes our ride.
We're
Oh,
stranded.
I love.
Oh fuck, we're gonna die.
Oh fuck, we're gonna die.
You know what? I'm not sure how weird this is gonna sound, but I still say KH2 Sora, just in terms of everything, it's probably still my favorite version of Sora.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, they go.
Like, I think this is the good balance between the good boy kind of thing, but also it's like he's grown a bit since his last adventure, you know?
Yeah.
They go. They swerve pretty hard to kind of an idiot in Kingdom Hearts 3, but at least like that one's kind of led up by them having a bit more decently written jokes into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind him being an idiot.
Like I would say the two versions of Sora that I don't like are Chain of Memories and Dream Drop are definitely my two least favorites of him.
Chain of
Dream
Memories
Drop's
at
just
least
a
has
big old mess.
somewhat of an excuse, even if it's kind of a lousy one. Dream Drop,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure on.
Yeah.
He went too far into the dream zone. Sora.
It's weird just because I always felt like Kingdom Hearts 3 is like the stupidest version of Sora, where they lean really hard the fact that
I still say Dream Drop. Dream Drop's way worse on that.
No, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of helped return you a bit more to KH2 Sora. My major complaint for Kingdom Hearts 3 is just how much of the characters like herpty derpty derp Sora. Look at Sora being an idiot. Kind of gets a bit too much of the joke.
Yeah.
Like.
Also, what
Hey, Jim
is
Cummings.
what is this BDSM wear that Pete's wearing?
Oh,
It's
you don't
called
like the
Nomura.
cartoon?
It's a zipper. It's called a zipper.
It's Nomura and
Use the bathroom, man.
Kingdom
Look,
Hearts
how
design.
else, look, how else do you think he gets into that thing?
Also, just want to say right here, no, it was Her Majesty in Birth by Sleep that banished him.
I mean, they just retconned that. No need to argue it.
Like in retrospect, the reason why Pete got banished is actually kind of dumb, but
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Look, no.
It's
here's the
prequel problems.
Look, here's
Go on.
Look, here's the thing. Dawdle and Goopy weren't present at that scene, so Minnie can lie whatever the heck she wants.
Oh yeah, no, it's the king's fault.
Now, how do you get banished? Now it's a major joke. Someone tell me.
Wait, Taffy, have you actually played Birth by Sleep like at all?
Okay, so I have not played, like, if we're counting every version of every game, I have not played Birth by Sleep, I have not played Chain of Memories, I have not played Dream Drop, and I have not played...
Alright, but
basically any of the handhelds.
Pretty much anything between KH2 and KH3.
Would it be cool if I actually answered this question then out loud to you?
I feel
That's
like
fine. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
So the reason why Pete got banished is because in Birth by Sleep, when you arrived at the town, there was a festival going on, and Pete was causing too much shenanigans to the point where he annoyed Queen Minnie, so she just banished him.
Well, the biggest thing is that
straight up gave Pete the block and mute treatment.
she literally dropped him into the world map to be as a timeout.
And then left to pick him up.
Just because she got annoyed with Pete's shenanigans. Pete actually wasn't doing anything wrong in the sense that he wasn't breaking any laws. He was just being annoying.
He's really disrespectful to their entire cultural event, I guess. So and enough was enough.
I mean, from Minnie's perspective,
It's like the epitome of Saturday morning cartoon villainess.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of appropriate for the series.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think it's kind of implied from how they introduced Pete is that he's been like this for a while, even before the festival.
Obviously.
Yeah.
To talk about those, since we were on a different discussion at that point. So yeah, Pete's now introduced into the main fold, and it's definitely something I think that helps this game a lot, of just a reoccurring villain in each world kind of deal with Pete.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, like the
like
decision to actually make the decision to put P in this game was actually a really great decision.
He works so well for being a cartoony villain, but also still being somebody that can realistically interact with each world, like Sora and Angumi.
I also like the fact that he's a classic Disney character as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great use of like one of the older characters kind of deal. So
And they never do
Mixed-
this.
mixed-
And they
mixing
never
Disney.
do this again. Peace. After this
just
game,
kind of a
just
problem with the big
background.
direction that they took after Kingdom Hearts 2 kind of deal.
Mhm.
This is the part where you just stretch some mumbo
Just
jumbo
no,
and
like
then
you see
run
Pete
off.
like was really cool to me in this game. How they used
No,
Yeah.
because like I think like Kingdom Hearts 2, I think overall it strikes like a really good balance between the zaniness of of the idea behind Kingdom Hearts, while also still managing to be serious when it needs to be. It's only
Yeah.
after this game where they actually lean more to the seriousness
Yeah.
that honestly gets introduced in Chain of Memories, extends into this game, but they go fully into it by Birth by Sleep.
Which to get into that as well, like I always kind of felt like that's maybe one of the reasons why the writing gets a lot more noticeable with its flaws after this game, because you have that zaniness kind of stuff, and I always think KH2's story works enough for having like the moments kind of deal. Like the actual dialogue and how you get to there might be a little iffy, but the moment itself is so great that you don't really care that much about like the plot.
Yeah.
Deal. It's once it starts leaning into that way more in future games, you're able to spot it a lot easier. You're
Yeah,
like,
I want you to
like-
focus more on the writing, but then wait, this writing's kind of whack.
Like it's like Kingdom Hearts 2 is zany up until the halfway point where you go back to Hollow Bastion and you have like that like you find like the Heartless, and then after that they switch from zany to seriousness, because now you actually are progressing on the organization.
yeah.
If that just works because it's just like, haha, we're silly, we're having fun. All right, but really though. And then after that, it just became no, but seriously. No.
Well, it's a good thing.
Sorry, you can only be zany in the Disney worlds. When we're out there, we gotta do.
Then you got boss fights and shit to deal with.
But I don't want to do it. Oh, you have to do it, Sora.
You're gonna have to do it eventually.
Xehanort ain't gonna crush Princess himself.
I love we always default to Goofy because we know no one has a shot at Donald's voice. that requires like
Who cares
legitimate
about
training.
Donald, you know?
And I also think in some instances, it's funnier to make Goofy into like a really degenerate
Well, because
person.
Goofy, for whatever reason, is the smartest one in your group.
Yeah. Goofy's my favorite Kingdom Hearts character.
Opposed to it.
Hello, Master
It's a
Yen.
valid statement. I don't care what.
Always don't forget, despite the fact that Sora at this point is almost taller than Goofy, like Goofy's probably the oldest person in this party.
Yeah.
He's the wisest.
Hey, yo, fam, do you
He's
know my
had
do you know my name
Sorry,
backwards
not well.
spells Disney?
God damn it.
Yeah, it's on your business card.
If Goofy's at his wisest, there are two iterations of Goofy where Goofy's at his wisest. Goof Troop and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mixed company.
Sorry, Disney says I'm not allowed to fuck.
You know, we can tell this writing in Kingdom Hearts in the Goofy movie is already a peak writing.
I mean, you're just speaking truths. Like there's not even a joke there.
No, there isn't.
Like,
Do
one
we
of my
have to
favorite
go on
moments,
another
though,
quest?
Like the second Goofy movie isn't that great, but still one of my favorite moments for that. It's like when Maxwell leaves college, and there's just this really quiet moment where he's just going around the house, and just like there's silence and nobody is there anymore. It's kind of sad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no.
This is I want to rewatch a Goofy movie.
Because as a parent, you've been a parent for so long, and then your kids out of the house, you kind of realize that, oh, they're gone.
That's gonna be that. That probably would have been an awkward phone call. Hey, Dad, how are you? No, son, Maxie, I'm scared. The grave's coming for me, son. I'm getting old.
When Goofy gets hit by the rock later, he just pulled out his cell phone and starts calling Max.
You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch. You know, fuck it, what am I doing here? I should watch a Goofy movie right now. I can watch it on Disney Plus.
Chosen wielder of this Keyblade.
Yeah.
This Keyblade.
You're not the
Asterisk
chosen,
this.
you're a chosen.
That was always something that bothered me after the Birth by Sleep thing. It was like the Keyblade basically lost all importance at that
Yeah,
point, you know?
it's the same thing as Star Wars, and it's no surprise that Nomura is taking the same kind of inspiration. Well, not even the Force. It's just like, man, these lightsabers are really like Jedi are rare. People don't usually see these lightsabers, yada yada yada. And then we go jump forward, and it's just like, oh yeah, no, these were like a dime a fucking dozen.
Well, no, I can understand it for, you know, the prequel stuff. It's just when Kingdom Hearts, when the prequel stuff then gets brought into the modern stuff kind of deal, that it's like, wow, now it really means nothing at this point.
I'd be more fine with Sora being sort of a chosen one if the Kingdom Key itself had more importance.
Yeah.
I think it's just also the fact it's kind of confusing though. What's going on with the Keyblade wielders right now between Dark Road and Union Cross, because they still haven't explained certain things. Like, is Aqua, Ventus, Terra, Ericus like the only set, or are there more guys?
And the Yang Sid was a teacher or something.
Tell me more.
No, because in Dark.
Those are the mobile games. What the fuck?
Like, to explain a bit, in Dark Road, they established that Xehanort and Ericus is in like some sort of like Keyblade wielder school kind of thing. So what happened to that in the modern times? What, did it just die off?
Like, what the hell did happen to Scala ad Kylum? Because apparently that was where a bunch of Keyblade wielders were hanging out. Like, every structure was probably like a place where a bunch of people hung out.
Yeah, a little bit earlier you guys brought up that the Kingdom Key kind of lost its importance after this game, and I kind of wish that it still was important, because like you think about it, before Kingdom Hearts 2,
like,
where they started introducing all the different Keyblades, the Kingdom Key kind of felt like the Master Sword in a sense. It's this powerful weapon that can destroy the darkness, and then you get to like Birth by Sleep and eventually Union Cross, and anyone can have one, so what makes Sora special?
Yeah, what makes
also, I love your name. Specifically outlined that Donald will become a Heartless kind of deal.
Yeah.
I think specifically for me, the Keyblade officially lost all of its importance when Axel got a Keyblade.
Yeah, that was the moment.
Because at that moment when he got one, you go, oh, anybody could get a Keyblade.
I mean, if you put in the training, but the fact that they also fudged it by like, oh, we put him in the literal hyperbolic time chamber so he can get good enough to then learn how to make one.
Especially because a lot of the Keyblade wielders unfortunately don't get to do anything.
Because that's just Japanese shonen writing.
Kyrie being the biggest offender of by far.
Nomura was trying so hard early on to try and get Kyrie to a point where she could do something, but then something in the background kept going wrong. Because like in Kingdom Hearts 1, she was like adamant with Sora. It's like, I want to go to Hollow Bastion to help you solve this shit. And Sora's like, you can't fight. It would be a problem. She's like, fine.
Like, this is bullshit.
Back home. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, she's trying to do it again. It's not portrayed incredibly well. And then finally Riku's like, hey, here's a sword. Go punch some things. Yes, punch some things. And it started to lead to something.
Yeah. Well, Roxas, I gotta counteract you on that because you said it's supposedly a Keyblade that can lock and unlock worlds. I mean, if we're being technical, Riku can do that too. If we're being technical, Riku can do that too because of Dream Drop. So
any Keyblade could do it. Like that's the same problem.
So what? The only
technically unlock worlds.
I'll take something from Fragmentary Passage since it's clarified. Sora has the Kingdom Key of Light, and Vicky has the Kingdom Key of Darkness, and those specifically can lock the door to quote-unquote Kingdom Hearts, whatever the fuck that door is. That was important in
door to darkness thing. Yeah.
But is it just that one? Because I think for the other worlds it doesn't really matter what Keyblade is used.
It was more specific that those keys were connected to Kingdom Hearts, except they don't really. have much relevance to the proper Kingdom Hearts that was introduced by Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, and if you also think about it,
Like, they were trying to keep up some of that symbolism by the fact that
yeah, and like you think about it, you know, the two Kingdom Keys being linked kind of lost all its meaning with Kingdom Hearts 3 because Mickey's just like, oh, mine broke. Guess we're never gonna mention this one
got
again.
Damaged, so he
Riku broke.
He like upgraded his, and it got like Riku's got utterly destroyed and just got thrown away. Whereas Mickey, like, it's unclear because he's like, we got to repair our Keyblades. Mine got damaged a bit. It's like, did Mickey like build a new Keyblade technically?
Like,
did he mix it with the Star Seeker since it has
that he
elements?
put on a new keychain for it or something?
Yeah,
Is that a canonical thing in Kingdom Hearts?
No, because there's no. Well, I mean, the keychains
Well,
are
it's never
mechanic,
brought up
but
in
no one's.
story or anything like that.
The closest you ever get is like when Master Xehanort throws his Keyblade, or in Dream Drop Distance, and the Keyblade changes, but there's no literal saying of like, I attached a Keyblade to make it my own, or a keychain rather.
Like the keychains are only there for gameplay purposes to explain why you can just change out your Keyblades to get better stuff.
Because canonically, no one ever not uses their default equipment, which is even weirder for like Terra and Aqua, since they have the upgrade versions that then carry over to Lingering Will. But
Wait, I got a perfect relic once? How did I get that?
doing completely.
Alright. Let's go get me a new costume.
Yeah, there's some funny jokes involving this in the manga.
It's kind of worse when you realize at least every other character has their own type of keyblade that personally personifies to them, and Sora just like, I have the Door of Light keyblade. That's mine.
Yeah. Well, like he got those one that was supposed to be more special than other Keyblades, even by the retconning of how Keyblades were given out in later games.
I still don't know
but
what
it
that
didn't
line
do anything past the first one.
Yeah, Jason, I don't understand it either.
And it also doesn't help that Shion also has the Kingdom Key, and Roxas also has the Kingdom Key.
Already.
Okay, to be fair, I think probably Days was the last game that like Keyblade had significance kind of deal.
Yeah.
Because the organization's plan, it was so important that they had a Keyblade wielder, you know.
Yeah.
Now the line was me, you guys, Riku, and the King. The five of us, I mean the six of us, right?
Yeah.
Is he referencing Jiminy Cricket?
I don't know if that's supposed to count for Kairi, or like the sixth part.
No, Kairi's not doing anything.
Is it supposed to be Roxas? I don't know.
Roxas would be the better pool, but I feel like the safer one is just to say Jiminy Cricket, because we all forget he ever exists.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
yes.
To get this discussion going for the outfits that's about to pop up, now that time has passed, do we guys like the KH2 or KH3 outfit probably the most?
It's actually still difficult now.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm going with KH3. I love KH2 Sora, but I love the KH3 design.
I like the KH3 simplicity of it, but there's just something that works so well.
It's the color
with
scheme
this
specifically
one.
with this one.
I like the 2 one more.
Yeah, I think the color scheme and stuff like that fits so well.
Because you want to know why? Because when you go in second form in Kingdom Hearts 3, he looks amazing, which is just the color swap. So clearly it's the colors that work so well.
It just makes him pop out so well.
Yeah.
Anyway, how is the color edgy teens love to wear?
Oh my god!
I mean, if I can.
Still here.
I mean, I personally prefer more the simplicity of KH3's design because they most focus more on Sora's like main color design, which is red. While here, they more focuses on the blacks, and then they add the blues and the yellows kind of deals.
And black is awesome.
With yellow.
It's a good neutral color.
So, in the manga, Sora doesn't get a dry form. He does get something equally as important, though. A fucking Keyblade warmer from the inside.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He gets a stock for his Keyblade.
Oh yeah, I love
Kid
Keyblade
with
warmer.
Mickey Mouse.
All right, cool. We got Star Seeker, and we're not going to be able to use that until after we get done with Land of Dragons.
I do wish you could switch those out like immediately.
Yeah, no, that's a weird technical thing. That
The Star
you
Seeker
have
is
to go
just
into
flat
your-
out the better keyblade.
Yeah.
I also always thought that, I remember when first time I played this game, I think if you walk up to those mirrors
That's so mean.
Yeah, no.
Those mirrors would hint at the other forms you would
Yeah,
get.
they have.
they do.
hint at the-
Yeah,
There's
and I
also
always
one that
thought-
hints at anti-form as well.
Yeah, and I always
Yes.
thought that the minute you unlock the form, those mirrors will unlock. You came back here, they don't.
That would be a really interesting way, like I could see those being like obstacle course dedicated to those specific forms if they had dedicated that kind of stuff. But again, you don't really have any kind of form-based level until you get to the Chamber of Remembrance.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to I'm not sure if y'all were actually playing. Apparently, according to the mirrors, yeah, you get the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They give you hints on what your forms are going to be. That's cool.
Yeah.
And of course they added an extra one in Final Mix for Limit.
Yeah.
Let me see. Favorite Riku design?
Two.
Two
Ooh.
with the long hair.
It's
Two with the long hair.
it's probably two with
Kingdom
the long hair.
Kingdom Hearts 3 with the shorter hair, close second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can still definitely say I think probably Dream Drop's my least favorite for this. I don't like the
Yeah,
short hair with.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
That one just feels wrong, you know.
It's
No,
not
yeah, because-
right. I don't like it.
It's funny thing because I always consider K3 Riku as healthy Riku because he's finally dealt with his issues and he can actually smile.
Yeah, can go back
Yeah.
into the world, Riku.
Right.
You know,
I can appreciate
We
Kingdom
have
be
Hearts.
a valued member of society.
That I can appreciate KH3 Riku's design on that, especially since he goes for a more darker color scheme since he's embraced the darkness inside him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I just mean aesthetically, I just like the 2-1 the most. You
Yeah.
know,
And Dream Drop decided just KH1 Riku, but with shorter hair.
which I think adds to like the reason why it looks so off. You know.
Yeah. Also, kind of one of the reasons why I don't like the Dream Drop designs in a sense, because they're pretty much redos of
The Kingdom Hearts
KH1.
1 stuff.
And
Yeah, it's
which,
just recolors.
which not only are we already sick of those designs to begin with, but like, especially because the game's supposed to take place after 2, it really looks off because of that.
yeah, and like that's also kind of one of the reasons why I'm really scared but excited if Sora gets in Smash, because what if they actually put in KH1 Sora for that?
I think, no, you see, honestly, I think they would do they would do KH3, but give him the colors from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like, you can't escape Kingdom Hearts 1's
I'm
colors.
talking about like it would be KH3 Sora with KH2 costumes, the dry forms, and a color scheme of KH1.
In the meantime, Minecraft Steve comes out tomorrow.
Yay!
Yep.
Yeah.
They also actually just released a thing to show like codes to get like different versions of the Minecraft state to show up.
Cool.
Well, mainly because like Steve Mains actually need that because materials and shit.
Okay.
What's better for what stuff. Also, that's going to be like just a branch off because there's not really much to talk about right here. The fact that like Steve players are going to actually have a lot of problems because if they burn through a lot of materials, they have to start stopping mining, getting to their table, which means you can really shut them down by them being distracted by that stuff.
My goodness, what's that?
There's a lot of extra management that you have to do there.
Hey guys, look, it's a dead body. I think.
Garfield, what happened?
Bing bong
You guys
bong
think-
bong.
Also, that's just I saw like this tier list of like Minecraft fairies, and I finally saw the one video with like the music video, like that guy falling off the like the large height, and then made me laugh so much, like the
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back.
So didn't they go out of their way in Union Cross to kind of explain how Maleficent was able to come back?
Yes.
Yeah, when she kind of detonated Kingdom Hearts 1, she blasted herself to the past for a while.
What
and
the-
then-
What?
What is
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
wait, hold on. So, we stab her, she goes to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, she
No,
time
but-
travels and then comes back here?
Well, first she becomes a dragon, then explodes, ends up in Union Cross, learns about the Book of Prophecy, then comes back.
Why can't other villains do that then? If she can
That's,
do it?
I think the logic is that because
You can build a body through the memories of others. It's canon.
That sounds very similar to the Bardock special where he gets hit by Frieza's attack. Instead of dying, it sends him to the past where he fights Frieza's ancestor to become Super Saiyan.
Or
Yeah.
like,
Also, something
still
funny is
stupid.
considering that Maleficent is technically stronger than Marluxia's original form.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
He
Good for her.
got bodied in Union Cross.
Marluxia's a
Good
bitch.
for her.
hey, Devi.
I mean,
Devi,
we're talking
are you
about
smiling right now?
Larium,
Huh?
not Marluxia.
What?
Marluxia's strong now.
Yeah, Marluxia.
Devi, are you making me
Well,
smile
I'm
on
using
the world map?
Marluxia because not a lot of people know Lorium.
I know.
Okay, am I Ace? Am I what?
Are you
He's
making
smiling
sure
on the
smile
world
while you're
map.
on the world map? Because this boat runs on happy faces.
Okay, whatever.
Literally.
Oh, you're making a reference.
Literally.
I mean, in the manga, they...
That utter shutdown by Pat.
No, fuck you.
Right now,
When there's this many people in here, your jokes need to be good, okay?
Then why the fuck am I here, Pat?
Yeah, why am I
Yeah,
here?
why do I even exist?
Why am I
That's
here?
the point.
No, watch
Why
me do. Watch me
why
do
are
my
we all
joke.
here? All of
Why
our
do you
jokes
Fortnite?
suck.
Dabs, dabs.
Come
I
out.
did it.
All
See,
right,
I got
ED
10
has
left.
played this spot.
Oh my god, there are people. Don't
don't
get
get used
now.
to it.
yeah, don't get used to it, folks.
All
We're
gonna
only
go
see-
home and go. They're all gonna go home and fall asleep for approximately a year after
Where did they park
the
the
camera
ship?
moves.
Here, because like it's just on tops of roofs. So where's the ship?
It's always very unclear.
They probably moved it or something.
Fortnite dances into limit form.
This
All
place
right.
looks different. It's like it's not the same place.
Just those heartless up there with Fortnite
I did that
dancing.
against someone. It just transforms.
Someone needs to get someone to Fortnite a Heartless.
Vibes not a
Fortnite are
bastion.
heartless.
So do you guys know if there's like a Fortnite remix of Simple and Clean?
There
I mean,
should be.
someone might have
There
done
should
it.
All right, so
World.
I like Hollow Bastion. Like looking back, is still probably one of my favorite worlds for this game. Just above how much you see the world has changed since
Tevi,
last
could you
time.
go back? Like, go back to where you guys were standing at the start.
Yeah, what I missed.
The child.
Just pan the camera towards where Uncle
castle?
Scrooge is.
Oh, Scrooge's? Okay.
Yeah, the item shop. Never noticed that it was in the shape of Scrooge's face.
Oh.
Oh.
Now your mind
The
is
I never noticed that building was built like that.
Whoa, hi Donald.
I never looked up.
Whoa! Hi, Donald. How you doing?
don't have my joke yet.
Donald coming in for the sneak attack.
Just
I've been playing this game for over a decade, and I never noticed that.
Koopa. Say hello to item synthesis. Much better. From
Oh yeah,
So-
nothing in her games was dreadful.
yeah.
Oh hi Donald. I've been doing like 3 seasons of DuckTales by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. What's the Darkwing Duck episode? Oh,
Also, you know, just dropped the news that oh yeah, Donald, your sister is back. Wait, what?
What? So I like to canonically think that during the time of KH1, they were going through the events of DuckTales, but instead of Donald, it was actually a Don Cheadle duck.
I'm trying to say.
Like, how far are you into How far are you into new DuckTales, Debbie?
So I watched season 1, absolutely loved it. I got 1 episode into season 2, and then things got busy.
Oh god damn it!
I know.
Just like you would need to at least watch up through the Della stuff. Like that's.
I know.
Like,
I really want to sit down and watch more DuckTales.
It's really like in my opinion, like the best of DuckTales is like the second half of season 1 and the first half. Of
yeah,
season
basically through to where through the Della stuff is like where it's definitely at. I haven't sat down and watched season 3 stuff.
2. Season 3's
Yeah.
had some good stuff so far.
Yeah.
I think what people are looking forward to most is the Darkwing Duck episode special.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
like let's be real, that's definitely like where people are just like, okay, we're kind of ready. Like DuckTales has told its story now. Now we want the Darkwing Duck
I
stuff.
feel like that's the thing people are looking forward to most, honestly, with this show.
Yeah.
Fan service.
Donald, why do you get the
Fan
spotlight?
Well, it's because like there's been 2 Darkwing Duck episodes and both have been like some of the best episodes of the show.
Like, one episode of Darkwing. Oh wait, and then the other one was like Darkwing Duck was just in it for the finale.
Yeah. Like the episode fully centered around that was like
And
easily
it's a
one.
1 hour special as well.
Yeah.
Have you seen the King and Riku?
Hi, Yuffie. You're not in the remake yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Later.
Yuffie, have you met Riku or the King? I've never met them. I wouldn't know them if I saw them.
I think Minnie's in the picture once.
Again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that Season 3 still isn't on Disney
Nah, because
Plus?
they're
No, but-
Disney's
because
Plus.
Season 3's not done.
Disney Plus. Why? I hate that practice so much.
What, that they won't release the episodes
They
until
won't
the
put the
season's
episodes
done?
up until the season's done.
That's
It's so
stupid.
dumb.
It's so dumb.
You want people to watch the show or not?
Speaking of 18 days until Owl House done.
I would
Yeah.
thank you for saying that because I just looked up Sour House on here yet.
18 days.
Also, Amphibious on its season break, so you should totally they
Yeah,
should totally put those
We're getting
episodes
like
up.
one Halloween episode.
You guys want me to finish Crash or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
You got till Saturday, buddy.
Oh yeah, because that's when the podcast thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I think I talked about it a little bit, but we're gonna do a Crash Bandicoot 4 review podcast on Saturday, and I still need to message.
Now I gotta finish.
I still need to message my buddy Andy if he wants to join.
If we could do that, possibly a little. I need to check out the exact for that because I know I'm dropping my sister back off at the airport, so I just need to figure out what time we're doing that first.
Okay. All right.
Where? In Cold
She's in New York now, so.
The stage has 200 bucks, nearly 200 bucks. I pray I haven't missed one.
It's
You
weird
did.
going back to Kingdom Hearts
You're right.
after experiencing errors from the
Yeah,
original.
after
Yeah.
remake, it is kind of weird going back.
After literally every other Aerith performance. Because even in the bit of 3, she sounds so much better. Like, what was
Yeah.
up with the direction of this game?
I don't know, man.
What was it a different actress from the remake for 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but even then, like, there's something up with that direction. I cannot blame the actress for this.
Yeah. Because good lord, I know we're beating a dead horse at this point, but Riku and Remind, oh my god.
Oh
It's mostly that one specific line that's really bad. Like, the rest of it isn't great, but, like, that one is, like, what
I'm
happened
just
there?
like, did he only get one take on that line or something? like,
Mickey,
what?
Donald, and Goofy are searching around the world to look for Sora.
It's like he was stumbling through that line as best as he could.
She's out, Riku. You sound like you're going through menopause.
Like, I could understand some of, like, the stiffer stuff from Leon's VA, because, like, when was the last... Like, Kingdom Hearts 2
It
was, like, the last time
literally
he
over a
voiced him.
decade ago.
Yeah, like,
Voiced
yeah,
that
he didn't have much time to get into the role. What does Riku's VA do besides Riku these days?
Yeah.
Pay taxes.
Hopefully.
I mean, we all do that.
I mean, I don't have to do
Unfortunately.
anything except pay taxes and die.
I mean, you say that, and then you have Yuffie and Sid, and they sound just like actually quite. They had like the best performance out of Remind. So.
Now sit down and drink, yeah,
Wasn't equal
goddamn.
treatment, I don't know.
Here, they're presents for you.
Is it a Smash invitation? No, and I don't want it.
Here's a sandwich card for the local Subway.
Nintendo fans, the second they see a standard letter.
Is it a Smash invitation? No. Good. I hate Nintendo fans.
Wow, it's practically worthless.
I mean, yeah, these don't really serve any greater purpose.
Nintendo fans make a joke without looking at letter challenge.
supposed to be at the
Mhm.
I said that wrong.
Nintendo fans only have one joke, and people who hate Nintendo fans also only have one.
Yeah. Life is just a single joke, in different forms.
Yeah.
It's a cycle of one repeated joke.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is about the cycle of violence.
It is.
And we
So
got membership card.
Magic.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
The Blizzard! Is it Activision Blizzard? Because that one sucks.
See, like, I always did like how in this game that they did try and make Fire and Blizzard a little bit more unique. Because
because one was tracking, one was a bit of a shotgun blast, but you'd still just spam them as you would.
Even in 3, I still kind of have a, like, even with how powerful magic is, I still am like, what's really the difference between Blizzard, Fire, and Water now?
Fire is way more spammable.
Yeah.
Fire is a tracking blast, while Blizzard is a straight shot that leaves a rail behind.
Which is a neat feature, but ultimately has no purpose
The
outside
slow
of it.
motion isn't even that powerful in 3.
Yeah,
so,
they had to
like,
tone it down for it, and it kind of made it unusable.
I just throw both of them in the trash and just use thunder.
Yeah.
Like, what does water exactly do?
It has like a parry window of blocking stuff.
It's strong against the fire enemies.
Hey Tevi,
I mean,
question
yeah.
is, we
For a
all know,
second, I thought you were gonna say it's strong against the Fire Nation.
Tevi, we all know water is wet, but is lava wet?
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm gonna have nightmares about this shit, man.
Was this the... I think this is... Yeah, that's the only drive recovery that you get via chest in the game.
Yeah, almost. They all got swapped out with different stuff. Now you have to fight mushrooms.
Tevi, I'm playing the 3rd swamp level, and right now I'm at the final jet ski part.
Oh, you poor,
Okay,
you
point
poor
yourself
bastard.
backwards.
What?
Point yourself backwards. It helps.
Point yourself, that's good advice,
Wait,
actually.
point yourself backwards? Oh,
yeah,
so that way you can speed up and get the... Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, if you're going down like a heavy stream, it'll only slow you down. You can't go backwards, but it is enough to help you correct yourself.
Oh,
I just found a pic.
Oh my god, you're right.
That's
this
smart.
is much better.
I just found a
Yeah,
picture of Kirk Thornton, the voice of Syax in this game, and he looks a lot like Nicolas Cage. It's kind of scary.
There's still a lot to do.
Also,
looking
that-
back at the chat
Just
earlier.
making sure that's not the castle from Kingdom Hearts 1, right? Because it looks completely
I don't
different.
believe so. I
Man,
believe
look
that's a
at
new
all
one.
these Dalmatians.
Such a big brain strat, thank you.
In the manga,
But yeah,
I
I'm pretty
think,
sure that's a new
Leon,
one.
yeah, I think in the manga, Leon refers to it as sort of a heartless nest.
Yeah, it's something just got built up or something that you get to never really interact with in this game,
Oh.
weirdly enough.
We got a bot.
All it is
Got it.
Oh boy.
Got him. Got him.
Oh.
He's not smart enough to tie his own shoes.
Got him.
Yeah, the only thing that port really serves as cool backdrop for the Sephiroth fight, and that's about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Don't really ever see it though.
Let me look back at chat. Anyone else still wonder about where Cloud and Sephiroth went after this? Cloud went to Smash and Sephiroth went to Dissidia.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that answer.
Sephiroth went on to keep voicing Superman.
Hopefully Nomura learned
Wait,
his
what?
lesson from Remind and add more Final Fantasy characters.
Well, that's kind of the problem. Remind's
Yeah.
definitely felt like just a band-aid solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The-
Actually, including more.
The problem wasn't the strict idea of there's no Final Fantasy in this game. It's the fact it's like these characters have been here since the beginning. Why did they just suddenly not exist?
Yeah. Why are they suddenly not important anymore?
I think it's just like in the interview he said his story didn't need Final Fantasy characters, but when people were kind of sad that weren't like, oh, okay, I'll think
it's
about
like-
it.
I can
No, mean-
understand that.
In this particular case, for like Leon and this group, like this story actually gets done in this game. So
Yeah.
I understand the decision of not bringing these guys back for Final Fantasy for Kingdom Hearts 3, but I just don't understand no Final Fantasy characters in general.
Yeah.
We'll bring back 100 Acre Wood and Twilight Town, even though their stories have also been done. You know.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. Especially because this series did start with the Final Fantasy Disney crossover. I think especially for the numbered game, that needs to
Yeah.
be a little bit more.
Because like,
Yeah.
because going with like what Jason said, like yeah, no, the story is done, and
I can respect
forcing
that.
characters into a story that they have no real point in is not great for the characters proper. It's a typical issue that a lot of shonen stuff has. Is like I'm done with this character, but I gotta keep putting them in because people like them. So now they don't do anything. But like just completely whole hog. Like they're not even in scenes when they're in Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden. Like it just feels awkward.
Zero acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Like they might as well have had them just be to have the interactions rather than freaking Dylan and Elias who don't say anything.
Or even then,
Still a
what
weird thing.
offensive
I know,
characters
like,
would you want to show up in 3?
I would have been fine with Noctis and his boys, or even Lightning.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't need to be even in Hollow Bastion or anything. They can just be separated around the world doing your own thing.
I still like the joke of of Noctis and his boys just going on a road trip to all the worlds, and they're just the weird people that you see in every world. And it's like, why do I keep finding you guys here?
Because Birth by Sleep was the last time there was any Final Fantasy stuff, and that's with Zack showing up at Olympus Coliseum.
Alright, I'm about to hit the Nitro crate. I'm praying for my life.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time for our introduction to Organization 6.
7.
Oh yeah, 7.
Oh yeah, it is 6.
It is.
You know what?
Yeah, because Axel's not here.
remember the first time playing this game, they called themselves Organization 13. There's only 7 of them, but I didn't bat an eye. I was like,
no, you didn't think about it.
Even though there's only 7 of you guys.
It's like,
So
we lost some guys, but it'll take.
I remember first time playing through, just raising an eyebrow at this dude.
Yeah.
Like, you feel really different compared to the rest of them.
Yeah. And then and then apparently Japan liked him so much that Nomura's like, all right, we'll keep bringing him back.
I'm gonna make him the most important member in the entire organization.
Hey, man. At least Patrick Sayes is having fun. Not Patrick Sayes. Patrick Stewart here is having fun with this.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Sir Patrick Stewart.
Meanwhile, in the manga,
I found this exchange to be funny between them.
Yeah.
Like specifically this part.
You gotta
cry.
This is what it is like trying to argue with a kid on Twitter.
Dude, this is why I love this version of Sora, because like he is still a goody boy, but he's just also a much more experienced. Like, alright,
he's a cocky little shit.
Well, he saved the entire multiverse one, you know?
Yeah.
He's gonna get a little bit of an ego.
You know, I'm just expecting Goofy to shoot this motherfucker right fast.
yeah. In the manga, Zigbar gets fucking bodied by that weird defense system.
I thought it was Devin.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Someone
I'm pretty sure it's still Zigbar. Like while they were all stand up on the ledge, they're all talking, they're doing their shit talking, and then one of them gets blasted off the edge by the defense system.
Actually, no, like speaking about that ego in the manga, Sora's ego actually does get checked here in the manga because they were brought up to know about it, and so it's like, oh, we could handle them. And the Buster showed up, and he was fighting them for a long time to the point where everybody here was actually really exhausted.
We said we could fight them, not a lot of them at once.
Also, we kind of do this on accident.
Yeah. This is the important item of this world. Really?
Now here's the question: why didn't it trigger the moment we got it?
I don't know.
Because we didn't discover its true meaning until now.
Lack of. I don't know.
Or maybe we need to get attention.
Stop thinking about it.
Shut up.
No. Actually, no. You're thinking too much.
Okay, so we're sealing keyholes, or are we unlocking the way?
We're
to the next
opening new paths.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kid Heart.
You're on.
The old
You're
ones,
creating
now
paths between worlds.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Which is like,
It's a gun.
No, it's a gun.
Talked about. Sorry to run, Leon, but other worlds are calling.
I mean, if you used it more as a gun, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah.
They look tough.
I mean, after KH2, they didn't even need to do this anymore. They just go to the next world.
I suppose they all just stayed open or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, do we want to do our Ansem report readings again?
Oh boy.
Maybe. And then here's the final mix interaction.
Yeah, I can get my vocal cords ready. I still need more time.
He's nothing but a boy.
Wait, considering who wrote this, are you implying what I think you're implying?
Boy. He's a boy.
Well, no, this is the other Ansem, so.
I swear, y'all want to
Yeah.
lose like the first part of that chair. Come on, you guys have a bunch of space on that thing.
Yeah.
These chairs look really
Why even have the
uncomfortable
back
to
of the chair?
Yeah, like nobody's even like actually sitting. They're just on the edge, all of them.
Yeah.
These chairs look really uncomfortable to sit in.
Dude,
I don't
they
know
were
how high
flying.
they are. They look like they're made out of hard marble. And that just doesn't look
Yeah, look, that looks sounds painful.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Also, I wish we had more of this in this game.
Yeah.
okay, so
It's the organization interacting with each other.
I do gotta ask. So the Ansem reports in KH1, that was Secret Darkness Ansem.
Secret Darkness one, yep.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
the ones in this game are
This game
Ansem the
is,
Wise.
Ansem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first report was original Ansem.
Yeah, he wrote like the first one, and then Secret of Darkness just kept doing his research.
Yeah.
Okay, but why we gotta keep our hoods on?
Yeah.
Because, you know what, Edie, I also had that question, and the answer is it's for the player. Yeah, the
To be-
answer,
shut up.
Yeah, the answer is shut up.
Look,
The real answer I would love to give if I was one of these guys is like, why don't I take my hood off? Fuck y'all guys, it's cold in here. We're in even in a world.
Why can't
You
you
don't
do
even
something about
wanna-
that? You have this is your room.
Ansem, we don't have any
You
think they have a-
paid for the air conditioning or heat.
Someone
They
install a
didn't-
heater or something. I don't know.
Do you think they have a good enough heater system to heat that entire thing?
Can
Also,
I
that's
just bring in my plug-in heater or
Where does that
something?
heater come from?
We'll throw off the atmosphere of this room.
So anyway, Twilight Town got yeeted into the void.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's just chilling on its own.
And nothing of value was lost.
Damn.
All right, boys, you want to go to China?
Oh god.
No, not China, Land of Dragons.
Land of Dragons.
Completely
yeah, very
different.
clear difference.
Completely different.
Completely different places.
God, you skipped over the scene.
Eh.
Skipped over
Yeah.
for the first one.
Let's go, dummy.
All right.
Let's go.
And vast improvement over KH1 for these.
Yep.
Yep.
Again, I said it before, I think when we were doing some Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff, like if Kingdom Hearts 1's Gummy Ship had more of the systems right away and was just a little bit faster, I think we would have all been fine with it.
Like if it
At
was
the
more
start.
like the KH3 kind of.
Yeah.
Because KH3
one-on.
actually has a similar problem where the first Gummy you get to start with is kind of miserable to fly around in.
Yeah, like honestly,
But once it starts
it was,
upgrading,
it was honestly doing the stuff to get Ultima Weapon that actually made me like the Gummy Ship a lot more.
once you get one that isn't the default Gummy Ship, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
The actual like encounters are still kind of bland because of how the system is set up, but
Yeah.
flying
So-
around levels, it's fun.
So, I guess so we can go ahead and get it out of the way now. Favorite Gummy Ship mission for you guys? For me, it's 3. I love 3 Gummy missions.
Are you talking about?
Game?
Yeah, are you just
or
talking about the system
location?
as a whole, or which?
Just Gummy
mission-
Ship in general?
Or yeah, which Gummy Ship system?
Just say Gummy
Well,
Ship, I guess.
You know what?
I've always
As much
said
as
I like.
as much as I actually like threes, I think I still prefer 2 overall.
I think 2's is just a little bit more energetic, and I think there's a little bit more to each.
Plus, there's a
individual-
theme to it.
Yeah.
I personally find it a lot better to customize stuff in 3, but the overall.
Yeah, the
gameplay
actual
is better.
customization. The actual customization, I think, is the easiest in 3 to do something with.
Yeah.
But for the actual minigame, I think 2's is the most fun.
Although
Again,
this
I
might
like-
just me being a dumbass, but I actually found myself customizing Gummy Ships the most in 1.
Oh yeah, no. Once you get past the massive hurdle that is trying to not have your eyes glaze over at the screen, like it's fun to make stuff in Kingdom Hearts 1. But the biggest problem is that it's such a money sink to try and get enough stuff to do anything of interest.
By the time it's done,
You're
you
like,
have
I
work
just
done
want to
on
get back to the.
everything.
Yeah, and you're just like, I just want to get back to gameplay.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna have to start jumping around with my manga resources because they altered the Order of Worlds a bit.
They altered the Order of Worlds, and
They alter it, and they also merged both visits. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they went to Beast Castle first.
Yeah, the manga did with the Beast Castle.
They wanted that cure right away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
honestly-
we could do it.
And honestly, like the version of Beast Castle in the manga is actually really good.
Yeah, Beast is raw in the manga.
I mean, he
Also,
is kind of here too.
Yeah. Before anyone asks, at some point in this playthrough, I will be making another custom gummy ship. I haven't thought of any like designs yet.
Are you making a donut?
No, I'm not making
The superior shape.
Time to make the donut.
I mean, the donut is like statistically the best ship you can make.
Yeah, no, it's the strongest.
Yeah.
Also, going back to the manga real quick. Unfortunately, the manga still could have saved this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Because the manga has that one really good joke, but I still think the rest of the world and even the manga is still kind of
it's just a retelling. It's just a retelling.
Honestly, Land of Dragons, I think gets a lot better on its second visit than its first one.
Yeah,
I mean-
Well, there is a cool thing that the manga does with this world, but that involves the second visit, so I'll wait until then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, really the biggest thing is just anytime they have to retell the story of the Disney thingamajig, it's just like it's so much more less interesting because it can't match it visually, it can't match it with the actors, and the pacing's all off. So it's like, what's the goddamn point?
Yeah.
Again, Cage 3 was able to really get that with the Pixar Big Hero 6 ones, but even like back then, like for this and stuff like that, Halloween Town I always point to as one of Halloween Town, Tron are like some of the best implementations of them.
Hell, even Hercules.
Yeah, because like Tron acts like the best would be Tron because Tron is actually important to the story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
like it is still a one-to-one retelling of the movie, but they cut out a lot of the elements that don't work with the Kingdom Hearts and implanted the Kingdom Hearts into it that makes it work out.
Or hell, even Timeless River is also a good one for that too.
Yeah.
Also, and I guess also on a similar topic, and also going back to a conversation, I also feel like in terms of like inserting it and making it work for Kingdom Hearts, I feel like the best Final Fantasy insert character that they did was actually Auron and
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Like that's like the best. That's like the best implementation of a Final Fantasy character in this game.
That's what always kind of made me sad because I thought that's what it was gonna be like for the rest of the series moving forward, and nope.
No.
I mean, it's also to bring this up since they mentioned it, I like the idea of how we just make these guys summons when their worlds got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, Musha wasn't in the first manga.
I mean, did we really lose anything?
And so if we figured about that, it kind of made me go, okay, hang on. So Chicken Little's a summon in this game. So did his world get destroyed? And
Yeah, you know what? Good.
Fuck that
It really did fall.
Also, good to know our efforts in Neverland were completely wasted. So you know.
Good.
Hey man, a lot of shit happened in 358. Not really.
A really poor boss fight happened there. That's what
You had a terrible boss fight there. Oh my god.
And also Stitch.
I still think that's the worst fight in the game.
We don't know what the heck is Stitch is going. He just goes whenever
He's
the heck.
staying with us because he's the best summon.
Yeah, like Stitch already exists in space, so he doesn't really need a world to go to.
Yeah.
You didn't notice?
I don't know what the fuck happened to Lilo, but...
It's working.
Lilo? Who's that?
Yeah, fuck Lilo.
Said Japan.
I mean, yeah.
Basically, yeah. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, remember, Stitch would be the Perch winner, alright?
Love that list.
Bienvenidos a la Land of Dragons, not to be confused by the remake.
Yeah.
I actually still love like the appetizers for Lilo and Stitch movie where Stitch would just interrupt everyone else's trailers.
Yeah. My favorite one of that is still the Aladdin one because
because they're doing a whole new world and then Stitch shows up in a spaceship
with his ship and it just takes Jasmine. It's great.
Like, you can give me the world. This is the only thing
the Virgin Aladdin, the Chad Stitch.
Alright.
So who wants to talk about the Mulan remake and how bad it is?
I didn't watch it, so
I haven't seen it. I don't care to see it.
I don't care to, yeah.
You know, instead of watching the Mulan remake, just read the tweet thread of a Chinese historian.
Yeah.
Like a Chinese historian going because it's a whole lot more entertaining.
And then watch the Goofy movie.
Yes.
Well, to go off of what Roxas said in chat, I don't think there'll ever be a Lilo and Stitch world. If they're ever going to do something like that, honestly, Moana is like the way to go
Probably, yeah.
It's just a tropical.
Moana, everything's the same.
It's
except
just Hawaii.
Everything's
Yeah,
the
it's
same
just Hawaii.
except replace the chicken with Stitch.
Yeah.
Where is Hawaii? Where is Hawaii?
I think
Well,
another thing that
especially,
makes
like,
this.
I keep forgetting her name, but like the lava lady would be a perfect boss fight for her.
That'd be quite a cinematic one. Yeah.
There it is. There's Jeff.
This is why I
And then
love
this-
Kingdom Hearts. You just these tear-grown Japanese vans fighting with a bird and a anime teenager.
Going back to like why I think the initial visit to this world is also not that great is that because Mulong is acting as Ping and is trying to be like a soldier type, like they're not useful in a fight in any capacity. It's not until like, the last stretch of the visit that she takes off her training gear and takes off the weights and starts fighting for real.
Sophie said, "Yeah, this is why I love Kingdom Hearts because they commit child assault."
Yeah.
It's again moments like these.
I love-
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. It's fantastic. And again, it came to KH3. Where Mike Wazowski is yelling at Penis.
By technicality, how old is Sora in this one? Like
15.
I thought he was
How
14.
old is
He was 14 in the first game.
Okay. How old is adulthood in this point in Chinese history?
Want some more?
This guy. The point is, this adult just puts the kid.
I mean, he has a full facial beard.
Guys, here comes the bisexual icon.
I still love how like they didn't bat an eye at Donald and Goofy, but Mulan saying something somewhat effeminate, and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I think that is the epitome of sexism right there. Of just,
little bit.
What do not care if a dog or bigger army, but a woman. Oh no, that we can't have that.
Not even that, guys. There's a literal just kid right there.
I do not detect any testosterone from this person.
No, read the entirety of history is sexist.
Yeah.
Everybody's sexist at some point in life. History.
The history, it's just the avenue Q of just everyone's a little bit sexist.
Sometimes.
So damn, you got that level up fast.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's a there's a super fast Valor level up.
Sorry,
God damn it.
Donald, Goofy.
Drink.
Donald, Sora, Goofy. That's how I'm reading.
Actually, you know, Roxas talking about that. He's gone in this game, but they add him back in the manga.
Who?
The assistant to
The advisor.
Oh yeah, the advisor.
Who is there?
The other comic
advisor. They add him
relief.
back in the manga.
The character looks so concerned.
Yeah.
As soon as Sora
I mean, to be
lands-
fair, this isn't really a winning war that they were looking at the start.
As soon as Sora lands down in Land of Dragons, like the assistant finds him and just throws him right into the training regiment. Like,
Which is a bit weird. This is also weird. It's just like, hey, these random individuals came in and just started fighting in our troop, but they did well, I guess, so I guess we'll take them in. Like,
You
what?
know, they could be spies for all you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't. It's been forever and a half, but I remember when Josh was doing his playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, and he was going super with his military experiences. Like, would be bullshit. That would be bullshit. That would be a whole bunch of bullshit.
Oh, it's like, yeah, I can say for me as somebody who's in a military family, man, that just ruins MGS for you, like hardcore.
Like, they did a lot of things right with Metal Gear Solid, typically in the presentation, but with the actual, like, writing, hell no.
Yeah, no.
what the fuck is a Soliton radar?
You know,
Well, even just, like, how people are acting, like, Christ.
And also, like, they salute with the wrong hand.
Yeah.
you say, you know, Pat, you say that. Since I was a fan, I also watches his MLP analysis videos, and he complains so much about the military in that show.
It's like, well, that's kind of the thing. When it's your profession, you notice it, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Like, no, like, Christ, how many of us here have been taking animation courses, and then you start to notice more when you're watching cartoons and shit?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
or hell, just like even when we watch people in shows and stuff like that play games, and like you can tell the actors are like not playing.
Yeah, they're just
like,
button
don't
mashing.
act like they're playing the game
Or the
at all.
sound effects don't match up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're studying enough in any field, and you watch other people. You just go, I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
That's bullshit.
Right, actually,
That's bullshit.
I'm not sure how Apple goes, but I remember seeing a tweet about like how in animation, no one in real life actually does that thing where you close your eyes and then point up.
Also,
I'm
where's
trying to imagine wait, what motion are you referring to? I'm actually can't imagine it.
And, like point like up, like have your finger up when you're like pointing out, or like having like an idea or something.
Oh, that like yeah. Because that's like I remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm imagining it. So
Yeah,
I remember,
yeah, you're
especially
right.
reading like some some storyboarding stuff for SpongeBob actually, where it's referring to like you need to be able to make sure that your silhouette is very clear no matter what your drawing is, so that the ideas get across.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, so like, there are like some like
Oh my god, happened again.
Like assholes of this world right here.
Yeah. Those centaurs are disgusting.
Ow!
Also, screw this into me.
It's all.
I hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, assault riders are.
If you had a dog.
One of the enemies I'm not exactly thrilled with the final mix recoloring for. I definitely like their red.
It matches well, but yeah, it's a bit too. It has a weird pop to it.
Yeah.
Reminder: these things were gonna be in KH1.
I did not think that working well with that system.
Put him in.
With their long ass reach, God.
Okay, wait, guys. It would not have literally been this version we're looking at just dropped into the game. Like, we need to keep that in mind.
I know, but still, just like with that long of a reach kind of deal.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's still ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm fighting Sephiroth at all times here. What?
It's just like the biggest reason why they suck is simply the fact that they have armor.
Especially for this
super
point
armor.
in the game.
You don't have you don't have any real options to get to your finisher fast. You don't have a dodge roll to get out of the way fast once you start seeing that they're going to start swinging.
Who wants to burn down the camp to try to find like 10 cockroaches?
Who wants to destroy a home?
I can't believe the Huns destroyed our encampment.
Yeah, Huns. Sure, let's go with that.
That's who did that.
Yeah, fuck the Huns.
Man, what a bunch of sexist.
Hold up.
They don't deserve these tins. Burn them down.
Burn the establishment.
Burn everything except the pillar that was a symbol from the movie.
Make them remember the next time that they cross us, they'll lose more than just a home.
I thought we were supposed to be protecting homes, so Goofy.
Yeah.
No, Soy, we're protecting worlds. So long as the world is safe, nothing else matters.
That is a dark mindset.
People can die for all I care, so long as we fulfill the mission. That's all.
We can keep the Keyblade wielder in the land of darkness for 10 years. That's fine.
So
remember,
Always blame Yensid. Don't blame Mickey. Only blame Mickey a little bit.
Yeah, fuck Yensid.
Wait, what did?
Yensid, what did you ever actually do for this story?
Sora, we have the Keyblade of Light. We're the good guys. That means anything we do is for the sake of justice.
So Goofy, the king has the Keyblade of Darkness.
So does that mean, is Mickey the greatest villain?
We need to take him out.
Oh Christ!
There's no mission. Now you have to go to the pathway past the checkpoint.
The king found the darkness.
Oh Christ!
Are you talking about the door to darkness?
We're not there yet.
That's why
Still-
it's the line people know.
Still
like,
one of my
before
favorite
both.
lines in all of Kingdom Hearts.
No, mention the
It's
door
so
to
great out of
darkness.
context.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Yeah, I think that was one of my favorite things. Like, somebody ended that into Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or something like that. It was the greatest.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
It's like one of the things where he's talking to the audience kind of deal. Just like, did you mention the door to darkness?
Well,
Yes.
all right, let's go.
hot dog, diggity dog.
Our friends are dead, and we all are dead. Hot dog, our problems gone.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
We're in our 20s, by the way.
Is that
Hey,
show
man,
still going?
Did somebody
Hey,
mention
man,
the Crucifixion of Christ?
Hey man, we all have cousins that need watching.
Don't miss the
from time to
crucifixion
time.
at 9 o'clock.
I think my youngest cousin that's in the States is like in middle school right now.
Yeah, my youngest cousin is in, I want to say 3rd grade now. So now they're watching.
I keep at I swear I get a new cousin every year at this point. Well, no, 'cause especially my family, both sides of my families each had like 8 kids, so.
Yeah, mine had some.
That's adorable. I have great nephews.
I can't even count mine.
But
This isn't really a competition because this isn't what I'm here to have, but
That actually reminds me of something. When I was at the Carmack dealership the other day, I noticed that they actually remodeled the inside, and I was having like my own man moment where I just went, oh man, they changed the inside. Over there, they had a whole room dedicated to like the kids' playpen. There was a ball pit. There was a TV. They had a TV. They had a TV with a DVD player in there, so you could watch movies and TV shows. They had a PS2 in there, so you could play games. I remember that was all great. And now they got rid of it, and all they have is literally a kids' corner with a mat.
yeah. Devi, I'd recommend finishing this mission before going after the other items. Just don't have to deal with this
See,
around again.
for me, I kind of had that moment when we were talking about where my family, where my dad was picking up some Hungry Howie's from, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, the one that was by the old Blockbuster." Me, my sister, and my dad all recognized that, but I'm just like, "What? Where was the Blockbuster?" And we're just like, "Oh my god!"
I still remember where like 3 different blockbusters are.
I think they turned our old blockbusters into like some sort of spa.
I still remember where my old Radio Shack was.
I just got turned into a 7-Eleven years ago.
I remember. I remember where two locations for Toys R Us.
I still remember where my Toys R Us was. I still remember the day I got Battle Network 3 from it.
Our Kmart turned into a Starbucks.
The last movie I remember getting from Blockbuster was Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Arcade Mart became a Costco, so not much changed. Jason did it.
What the fuck was that? But that dropped a devastating blow to Jason.
Going back.
Chihuahua.
I remember that movie. I saw it.
Yeah.
In theaters? Wow.
Oh god.
Jason, should I get the D20 to roll for
Jason, never forget the George Lopez
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
George Lopez voiced the Chihuahua.
Oh god, I forgot that was a thing that existed.
You see, I am definitely. That's one of the things I am kind of glad as I'm older is that I'm not dragged to nearly as many movies with like my mom and sister, so I'm not seeing some movies that I just know are gonna be bad kind of deal.
ED, I have a legit question. Did you grow up with toy stores? Like,
I remember Toys R Us. Yeah, I can say.
Okay.
Okay.
We get to hold on to not being old for a little bit longer.
Toys R Us like 2 times.
Okay. You know what? All right. Let me throw this one at you. Does KB Toys sound familiar to you?
Say it one more time.
KB Toys.
The who's it and the what now?
I didn't know what it was, but I just wanted you to say it again.
Admittedly, like,
got him.
I didn't go to Toys R Us too much, mainly because like it was such a long drive to go to one. So
I don't want toys. I wanted video games.
Yeah,
I mean, I got video games from Toys R Us, so it worked.
I mean, for us, like you bought your games from GameStop or Best Buy, you know, for us.
Yeah. The first time I went to Toys R Us, I was with my grandma. We were picking out gifts for my 7th birthday, and that's how I got my copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee and a red wagon.
I mean, admittedly,
So clearly the red wagon was much more valuable.
Oh, absolutely! I only used it once.
Don't you know red wagon tournaments are so hype nowadays?
Admittedly, the need for the need of GameStop is still going the way of Toys R Us, where we're just going to the point where we don't really need didn't really need a dedicated store for that anymore. Cause like it's not like toys were going down the south, going downhill. Toys still do really, really well, but we just didn't need a Toys R Us anymore.
Yeah.
You go to like your Target or your Walmart or Amazon. Be like, I want that toy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
the
not
thing
buying
that
you
also
that-
helped was like our Best Buy near us was one of those places that always had like the big Nintendo E3 events and stuff like that. For like I specifically remember I was one of the few people there for the Kid Icarus Uprising like launch week party that my Best Buy actually had.
Ah, nice.
Like that's where I became good friends with the Nintendo rep in our area was because of that.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a fun one for him because he's only had to do like really niche events before. So the Kid Icarus Uprising one was the first one that actually had like a pretty decent turnout.
Hey Tevi, throw some potions on ping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you might want to get ready.
Hardest part of the world coming up.
Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little town. It looks nice and cozy.
Surely nothing bad
Definitely
right
won't be destroyed later because nobody cares about it.
On an unrelated note, I got suggestions for the new Lily's Garden ads, and I'm like, oh no.
Christ.
No, I'm making its rounds again.
Sophie.
Well, the good news is
the good
news is
The
she
good news
finally
is
had
she's
the
dead.
baby.
Wait, what? My brain zoned out. I was watching a scene for the Google.
We said very different things there.
Oh, that actually reminds me. A new ad, like, alright, so I've been seeing this new ad on Instagram.
I'm scared.
Where it's advertising this game where you can like I guess choose the wife. You can choose the wife of like the Chinese emperor, and depending on the path you go down, you're competing for his affection, and the whole ad is the player choosing the wife. The other one across the plan where as she's approaching, she pretends to get pushed over, blames it on the other one. The emperor gets her locked up, and then she has her assassinated. I just went, what?
Ain't that just like Ace 26 or something?
Yeah, that sounds like an Ace 30 murder.
Something happened there. Also, like, because we never see any Huns in this game, are we just implying that like all these Heartless are just the Hun army that got transferred as monsters?
What does that say?
Those are some unfortunate implications there, guys.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
Later.
oh yeah, right.
I mean, I'd rather take that song than some of the ones we actually do get in that world.
Oh, I forgot about that word. Oh, I'm in a bad mood.
Not that bad.
It's not that. It's just dull as shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. It's not bad. It's just dull.
I remember we did something for our playthrough. I'll need to rewatch because I know we did. I know we did something for the final song. I just can't remember what.
All I know is that Alexandra was very in character for that.
Are you referring to Little Mermaid? I forgot the name for it.
Yeah, Little Mermaid, yeah.
Atlantica.
Yeah.
Atlantica.
Anyway, to finish off the Lily's Garden one, I just want to say you can see something wrong with this screenshot because I noticed it like, what the fuck?
Ah, fuck.
Let me see.
Double Assault Rider.
We were talking about this?
Hey, what?
Wait, hang on. Who's that in the background?
Yeah, who's in the background? What?
That's the X.
This is some.
You're approaching me.
What's with the anatomy on this baby?
Bruh, look at this dude.
I'm looking at the mother looking at this mother looking at the baby with utter disdain. It's like, yo, who's actually locked down? Is this?
Did this little fucker shit his pants again? I'm in the middle of something.
I mean, that's a very real situation.
And you want Goo Goo Gagas?
Anyway, did you do Double Assault Rider in one try?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the best thing
It's
about
critical mode.
He ate a lot of shit, but hey, he came back off it pretty well.
Hell
I
yeah.
think the best thing about these ads is checking the context because people are trying to figure out when these ads are taking place because the Lily's Garden timeline is all over the place.
The Wendy's Garden Cinematic Universe.
Slight disappointment.
Also, do you have your high potions on now, Tevi?
I will probably soon because I'm.
Because I think that's
getting
all
low.
you have left.
Yeah, because I'm getting pretty close to.
You know what? The last time I did watch the anime of Mulan, like I was pretty impressed of just like, wow, the mood whiplash on this scene.
Yeah, it's well done.
What's the girl we're fighting for? The girl that just got killed.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh god.
I mean, that's war, I guess.
What do we want? I want a band-aid for my ouchie.
Also, it's like the entire
Yeah.
village just died or something. Like,
yeah,
all the soldiers dead, and then they'll come back for the next scene because the respawn timers, I guess.
Nice job, Mushu. You insinuated genocide. Or initiated.
Oh, speaking of the girl we're fighting for, I just keep remembering that the one ed where they just say a girl we're fighting for, which is all the waifus from Fates, and when they get to the Mulan part, when they said, how about a girl who's got a brain and always thinks for themselves, and it just pans into Scarlet.
That's rough, man.
Scarlet was done
Oh wait,
dirty
no, all
in
the
Fates.
soldiers are fine. It's fine.
dirty.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of things were done dirty in Fates.
Well, Scarlet just got a special kind of dirty.
Yeah, that like there's Fates, Fates writing some characters, and then there's Scarlet, you know.
So, in comparison, are we talking like, I think it's Cordelia from Awakening that's the one that keeps getting shafted?
And what do you
happening
mean
with
by
Cordelia?
that?
I'm not sure what you mean by getting done dirty. I'm like, does she like have the hots for Corrin, but you can't romance her? Or
I mean, that's unfortunately a trope that Fire
Let's
Emblem's
just
been
say
doing forever.
in one route, she's pretty much just like Corrin sexual. The other route,
She's
yeah.
Corrin sexual.
Wait, we're talking about
Corrin
I mean, Corrin does speak very well of his, her, whatever feet.
yeah, it's just
Ain't
like.
you made it weird.
I'm noticing a
doing
trend
my
here.
job.
To be fair, her support with Corrin is just her decorating his outfit, and I love his S support because he's trying to be all flirty and
Oh,
romantic.
we're talking about
for
Scarlet now,
Scarlet,
Christ.
and all he says is, "I want you to decorate me with your love."
Oh my god. What the
Scarlet's like,
oh
I did
my!
You and Scarlet's like, dude, did you just realize what you just said?
Yeah, like, dude, like, okay, there's like being like cute kind of corny, and then there's just like, wow, that's just bad. That's just bad.
Man, you know that's real love.
Clearly, Scarlet wears the pants in that relationship, which, considering that's actually one of the better Corrin
Alright, there we go. We're good.
Yep. Good job, Sora.
So he has become Mickey at this point.
You want to see my Final Fantasy 14 OC? It's Sora, but if he was a Lalafell.
No, I am the.
Oh, shit! Kevin.
I
now you
fucked
have
up.
to die. You have to die.
I mean, we didn't really miss much.
But it was one of the best things.
Sorry, that was out of
We missed the
instinct.
rubber ducky army.
Why are you skipping cutscenes in this playthrough anyway?
That was that. Well, no, because because I went back to do a little test, a quote unquote test playthrough before we started the playthrough, and I was just skipping cutscenes. I did that out of instinct. I'm so sorry about that. Kill me, please.
Yeah, that one in particular.
Yeah. Please.
I deserve that one. I deserve that
The
one.
bees.
Oh, I have to get the puzzle pieces again. No.
This is
This
your
is
punishment.
Punishment.
We're still adding that to the counter, by the way, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're at now.
Also, speaking of which, like, I finally got all the clips downloaded to start doing the highlight reel, for that.
What for the death counter?
No, just for, like, this year and, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Ah, shit! I forgot to highlight some DGS stuff from last year. Whatever.
Also,
I feel like DGS stuff I'm gonna be able to put in more of than the DR ones. It kind of makes me sad because there's so many good moments for the V3
It's
one I
almost
can't
there's
play.
like for half of the game, there's signifiers. So like, hey, who's dead?
Yeah.
We should get started those V3 highlights soon.
Like,
Hey, Gresham, can you take a look at this? No.
No.
Taking a step back, when you guys said Scarlet from Fates, I thought like you guys were talking about like Fate Go or some shit. So I was like just blanking out, which is why I was a little confused when Pat was getting on it too, because it's like I don't think Pat was into Fate.
No, I'm not a Fates person at all.
I know that's why when it started to talk about like Scarlet with being a scorn sexual, I was like wait. I've lost the thread.
Jason,
I feel like I should be part of this conversation.
Yeah, no.
Jason, you just used the urban signal.
No.
All
Technically,
right,
it was me.
folks. Behold.
Behold.
Oh yeah, no,
my
this scene.
army
Yeah, we
of
shouldn't have skipped this.
No,
I love
it's that
Kingdom
one,
Hearts.
it's that one Dr. Weird bit. Gentlemen, behold, corn!
And
Wow,
they do look like candy corn.
Wow, this is pathetic.
They couldn't, like, you couldn't give him some, like, mountain riders or anything like that. Nah, you gotta
I
use the be
understand.
heartless, okay.
Yeah, I understand. I
Assault riders
understand.
being actually threatening.
Yeah, no, the assault wires would have been ideal for this scene, but they clearly wanted to try and get as many models on camera as they could, which is a typical thing that PlayStation 2 games tried to do and would fail. Because I remember Devil May Cry 3 actually has a cutscene where they need a lot of enemies showing up on screen. Which ones had the lowest poly mount and were the ones we could still convey in the background? All the bad enemies. Got it. Just throw all of them you can in the back.
I figured it would have been the chess pieces, but since they're chess pieces.
Those are detailed models, man.
Bees
Also, it'd be awkward if a villain is having a big villain moment and then there's just chess pieces out of fucking nowhere. Behold my army of statues. Okay.
I mean, hey, you've played Battle Network 3. Kingman's fucking threatening.
Yeah, but this is a very different Capcom franchise.
Cap?
Yeah. It's still a cool fight. It's still a bit weird when it shows up in the second visit too.
Yeah.
At least there you have
just
a-
left the army of bees in the mountains.
And now they're gone.
And I just respawn them.
You fools! It never ends.
I have 72 alternate accounts! Made
Why
of
are you-
bees!
Why are you turning Sean Yu into a fucking...
It's really sad that this is. It's really sad that this is better than the remake.
I told you not to fuck my wife.
You know what, Sophie? I don't want to see that. This scene is still pathetic.
This is the fun kind of pathetic. The remake is just boring.
Later.
We're not there yet. Tevi, the pirates don't show up in this world until the second visit.
Terry, you just reminded me of that video.
Batman may be the smartest pirate who ever lived.
I think of the guy like car surfing.
Okay,
Yeah, I think the car
look at that
surfing one's my
2D
favorite of
JPEG.
that.
We need the, that's the best pirate, greatest pirate we've ever seen, and then smash cuts to Mushu riding the rocket.
Wow, all that for one Hun.
I mean, it's a very dangerous hunt.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck.
Stop dating this, Flora!
And then
Nobody
I hope
died.
you enjoy KH3 because you're gonna enjoy a lot of that.
Man, I love
Not
snow.
nearly as bad as people say, but God, is it just nothing special?
It's just the first visit of just. I think the problem is just there's so lack of visual identity in that world that every part looks the same.
The fact
What are we
that
talking
like,
about? I zoned out.
Frozen
Frozen.
in Kingdom Hearts 3,
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
it all blends together and it's just uninteresting.
Everything is white! And you get set up, you go up and down
What?
the battle 3 times! You go up and down the battle 3 times!
2 times technically.
Also, can
Not a dragon.
can I say that, like, can I say the whole reason how Mulan's identity got revealed in this version is lame? It's lame!
It's a lot better in the manga, where, you
What are
know,
they doing in the manga?
Well, do they actually
Uh,
follow how it was in the movie?
in the movie, was it that Ping got injured and he checks on her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
And then what had to do in the manga?
You boob.
yeah, basically the same thing happened, except Donald and Sora call each other out for not healing Ping, which was a
It's like,
situation.
guys, why don't we cast Cure? No, that's stupid.
Hey,
Well,
hey, world order, jackass.
I guess this week. I mean, I know, like here, they realized Ping was a girl because Goofy was smart. In the manga, Sora literally runs into her bathing in the lake. So that's
Yeah, they
awkward.
recreate
What the
the bathing scene.
fuck?
Yeah, they recreate the bathing
She
scene
had
from
a
the
towel
movie.
on, but still.
Yeah, they just
No,
go
it's
down.
just
to the,
Sora's
they
face
go down
when
to,
he sees Ping. He's like, oh.
I mean,
Hang on, let me find that.
well, it makes more sense than just Goofy just saying it out
Thank
loud.
you,
Just
everyone.
call it.
Sorry I got you.
Anyway, now I can be an actual party member.
It's no big deal.
Now it could be interesting.
Yeah, Evie, are you gonna do the speedrun strat?
Huh? What?
What are you gonna do now?
Okay, when you go down the mountain
back
path,
home.
use Mulan's limit and just fly. Don't
yeah,
attack.
you can do
yeah.
that. That's the speedrun tech. Also,
Use the
like these
manga
guys,
panel.
Relax.
Sora and Ko are pretty chill for being enemies of the country now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you realize the punishment is beheadment.
Yeah, again in the manga.
Oh my
God.
Bottom left
Yeah.
panel.
Again, thankfully towel, but
That bottom left panel.
Yeah, that's my favorite one of that.
Again, the manga's great. I love
yeah.
the manga.
seriously.
Not just piss.
That was not the first pair of boobs Sora was expecting to see.
I have seen the
Owl.
future.
I can see the future.
Oh man, I wanted to see Kyrie's first.
Okay,
And
let's
this got
swerve
weird.
this shit.
Yeah, let's. We are crashing this ship into a rock right now.
Yeah.
That's the greatest pirate I've ever seen.
So it would seem.
You know what I mean? This man's Undertale.
So this is the point where the first and second visits in the manga kind of merge.
Yeah,
Instead
because he
of summoning
summoned
more-
the Storm Rider.
Yeah, he summons the dragon instead of more fucking ducks.
Oh, don't worry. My bees will be with me.
With their threatening propellers.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Also, I love how much you can just tell that it's just a JPEG.
Oh yeah, no, it's it didn't look great to start with, and it just got worse with the
It looks
upscaling.
worse. You can really tell it in the HD version.
Also, does Ping have not Ping? Christ, does Mulan have her auto limit on?
Yeah, turn the auto limit off.
Why do we bother even doing that mental change?
Abilities, man.
Abilities.
Man, who knew taking off clothes would make me better?
Yeah, take off auto limit. It's
Oh
absolutely
no,
useless.
that's just RPGs of just like the armor that makes you more exposed is the armor that gives you the better
That was also Goku near the end of Dragon Ball.
Honestly, that sadly also happened in the remake, but this is just after the scene where the armor actually saved her life by.
There is only one RPG where the whole less armor equals more defense is good, and that's Xenoblade X, where the worst where most enemies deal gravity damage once you hit late game, and the thing about Xenoblade X, heavier your armor, the less gravity resistance you have. So it's actually better to wear light to no armor in those
At
games.
least that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a logic to it.
Yeah, there's logic to it. There's still a lot of boot plates though. Anyway, yeah, limit
Yeah,
and
no,
just
it's,
go.
and that's still
Yeah,
dumb.
just
That's
limit and
still
go. Limit and go. Yeah,
We're
don't
not
you
getting-
actually use it, just use the speed up.
Whee!
Yeah, because you can
dumb.
fly.
Lock on, buddy.
I believe I can
I'll make
fly.
a speedrunner out of you.
Get these one frame strats.
You must get
Break.
PB.
Build up speed for 6 hours.
How could you not know what half an A press is? We must talk parallel universes.
So you
Ow.
can bet.
It
You
still
really
reminds
react to those, Debbie.
GDQ.
I will make a speedrunner out of you. Fuck, I want to make this now.
You have the strength to do first try bomb clip.
Yeah. Run the strap.
Speed run strap.
Yeah.
This is really stupid. I love it.
Yes.
I think I might. Oh man, I might need to pitch this Dan and Alexandra.
I still need to finish my Fresh Prince of Square rap.
We still haven't done that.
No, you see,
wait,
what's it called? I still remember from the SA2 live stream. So the one where we made like this whole thing where like Mario was a serial killer and like.
Hold on, guys.
Well, like the last thing, trying to investigate it. What do you mean half an A press? An A press is an A press.
Last thing you see before you die is 2 Italian bugs.
Wait.
Italian apps coming to beat you. Okay, anyway. Moving on.
Oh shit!
We haven't. Oh, they're actual
Oh,
zombies. How about that?
Actually, Tyler just messaged me. Do you think Minecraft Steve is going to be the character now break the Smash servers like Joker did?
Oh my god.
I mean, no matter what.
Considering how popular Minecraft is, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
I mean,
Quite
no
possible.
matter what.
I mean,
the fact that Steve broke the internet is the greatest achievement.
yeah,
Joker.
I really want Minecraft Steve to be Smash the Bayonetta or Smash Ultimate.
Oh god,
no.
The Aussie cut down because that'd be hilarious, honestly.
No, because
No.
like honestly, I still want people to actually play this game. You know?
Yeah. Look, I was excited for Ultimate because it wasn't Smash 4. Alright.
There's only Minecraft.
The sad thing is like honestly like after Diddy Patch through before Bayonetta, like honestly Smash 4 was fantastic. It's just after that the meta became so bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
with its final version.
but that isn't that more of a competitive problem and not just like you just playing with friends.
Well, that I still have fun playing Smash 4 like casually. It's just one of those competitively. Yeah, its last phase was just not good because
Yeah.
like.
And it was such a fucking downer.
The Lucas Roy Ryu like time, that was easily the best period of Smash 4.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That was when the game was at its peak, easily. Also, this scene is still amazing in the original Mulan.
Oh yeah, no.
Anyway,
Just
He just Shan comes in and he just walks off.
watch as I casually hack into Tebby's PS4 and turn Shan Yu into Sephiroth.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
No matter how
this place would be bricked.
no matter how hard the wind may blow, the mountain will not bow. Translation, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Still so good of a line. But yeah, so as Ace was referring to, one of the more famous like randomizer runs is on Shan Yu, and they get Sephiroth for this fight, and he literally kills you before you have the time to do the reaction command. So
Yeah,
Yeah, because they're trying to do all this cinematic stuff. Also, yeah, if you want to die, you can have Mickey show up.
Nah, we'll wait.
I mean, it might happen more naturally.
Do you need me to lead you to everlasting darkness?
Oh, Christ.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You lost a lot of gate health there.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of
Away from the
damage.
door.
a lot of damage.
That's some real Chinese damage right there.
Hold on. Weren't the Huns,
You had to pause the game.
weren't the Huns Mongolian?
We're in China, when in Rome.
Me?
Giant enemy Mongolian. Oh my god.
Attack is weak point for massive damage.
Giant enemy Mongolian.
Also, Debbie, Debbie, when fighting him, just as a heads up, if you guard him, you do get the reaction command. I learned that from Johnny.
Oh no!
I think Mickey.
All right, Mickey time.
Gaga.
Alright, fuck it. Let's show off Mickey.
Alright,
Time to save you from the Mongolian, Sora!
The first time you die to a Mickey-compatible fight, he will always show up. After that, it's only a small chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, speedrunners will sometimes do want to actually get Mickey, though they usually save it
Because
for
it's just free
servers.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually see him pop up more for Cerberus as your first time.
I actually got him first in Beast Castle against the not the Imprisoner, it's the gates to the
Oh yeah.
The
servants.
demon wall.
Yeah.
Get back, bitch. Trying to do my thing. Do you have any idea who you're attacking right now?
As cool as this is, you can clearly tell that like this wasn't quite play tested.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of the time, like you don't have time to really be able to do the button pressing.
All right, now to
Especially against Zaldin,
now
like
to-
you don't have a chance.
now to take care of him in the best way possible.
Okay.
So I just shot him.
I am Asgard Blast.
Bang, bang, bang.
Pull my devil trigger.
Stefan, you say that? That's actually how Sean Yu dies in the manga.
I mean, that's
what?
He gets shot in the head by Zigbar.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Interrupts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got what I needed. Bye.
That's dark.
Yeah, like, just trying to find the panel.
You can find it. I'll help search too.
Yeah, like, Sora looks actively disturbed by that.
Just saw a man get shot right in front of him.
Yeah,
Of course he'd be disturbed.
Yeah, like, and all there's left is just a smoldering pile of ash.
Oh my god!
You know what? That's all. That's boss. Why couldn't that be in this game?
So I just got a text from my brother randomly.
One, the age rating. B, probably too technically difficult, actually.
Yeah.
So I just got a text from.
I can see how they'd actually do it.
I just got a text from my brother, and this is probably the most random text I ever gotten from him. He asked me how much of the Hamilton soundtrack do you have remembered. I'm like,
Asking the wrong person.
yeah.
I would say about a good 80%.
A good 80%. So I'm trying to figure out why. Like that's probably the most random thing he's ever messaged me about.
I ended up singing the whole first act while I was at work this morning.
Like, probably Say No to This is the song I know the least, honestly.
Do you really want to see hear the song where Hamilton commits sex fraud?
Yeah.
Ferguson Warcraft, like, isn't that his name?
I mean,
that'd also be appropriate.
in some ways, yeah.
I mean, they're not really war crimes, but it happened
They're not
after.
war crimes.
It happened after the war. They were technically
not war
crimes,
crimes.
so they're war crimes.
Life
not
is a war, Tebby.
It's not war crimes if you're on the right side.
None of this is good, Hamilton. That's why it's called war.
Is that just
Actually,
Washington to Hamilton?
Actually, the other day ended up fighting this the edited version of it was either the Tyndall Commandments or the version of it that plays in the second act, where the edit was it's a Tyndall's it's Tyndall's commandment, but it's all from Burr's perspective. But the only thing they did was that they cut out the monologue that Hamilton does as the bullets going towards him. And it actually ends up making the song more disturbing because you actually have no time to war. He just
Oh, by the way, I
dies.
love this part
Hang
here.
on. Nope.
Just pull it out.
Right
He
off.
pulled it out of the ground. Like,
Yeah.
Did you drop? You dropped your keyblade.
No light,
Sora?
no nothing.
Yeah.
I do like the character acting that Mulan did when the sword started flying out of her hands. Just like, what the? Okay.
Just don't mind me. Just gonna whip my keyblade out right
Also,
here.
This is happening
we were
now.
talking over it, but I love how the Emperor is basically just totally the parent whenever their kid is around the opposite gender kind of deal.
Yeah.
The motherfucker.
Just,
You
oh,
win
a
the
boy,
heart of
a boy and a girl are in the same room. They will obviously be married at some point.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Where you
Mom,
realize
just because I bring a homeboy to play video games doesn't mean I'm gonna do it.
that moment,
A homeboy.
homeboy. The moment where you realize that your parents will always be your biggest shipper.
Yep. That was literally like I never. This is gonna sound very sad. I never brought girls home to mom and dad. But whenever I had like a dance partner or a duet with a girl in choir, they would be like, "So,
you never hear me at the vet."
Yeah, you talked to her yet?" I'm like, "No, Dad, no,
please,
leave me alone, Dad."
Anyone home? That's why you video game.
No, the worst thing is if there's children involved.
Okay, so how much longer do we want to keep going?
First things first, Heavy, you will go into your equipment.
2 hours?
We go for 2 hours. I just for me personally. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
okay.
to make dinner soon.
I'm okay with keeping going if everyone else is.
Yeah, you know what? I
kind of in a good groove right now.
Yeah,
so.
we're in a
Beast Castle.
I could go all the way. I could go all the way to the end of Beast Castle.
All right,
let's
do that.
Oh, I missed a puzzle piece. I'm glad I came back here.
Alright, make sure to put Star Seeker on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And never equip Hidden Dragon. It's
no, never.
It sucks.
Yeah, MP Rage was a lot better in the first game, since you can more easily tank and spank. But in this one,
why did you say it like that? No,
I've never heard it.
No,
nonsense like that is always how people refer to that kind of shit.
Ooh, aerial sweep. I'm gonna take that.
Aerial sweep, one of those good ones. I forget.
Although you say that, then when I think about a lot of the strategies I implement, it's like, yeah, that's what I do. I take the hit and then spank them afterwards.
Tank and spank.
A lot of people in more.
Can we stop saying tank and spank, please? Can we stop it?
Have you don't try a little tank and spank?
Shut up! Shut up!
Some really geeky shit or whatever.
My favorite party in Xenoblade Chronicles is Team Tank and Spank. Shulk, Ryan, and Dunban.
Oh,
this is a
God.
thing that's happening.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Probably
Why we're going to a different planet right now.
A whole new world. Wait, not yet.
All right, now
for another half of the game.
All right, now we're going from China to France.
France, yeah.
France, yeah.
Oh, Nostradam or whatever.
Not
wait,
till
wrong.
later
My
in a very disappointing version
correction,
of it.
quote unquote France, because Beauty and the Beast in the Disney version is barely French. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's France in setting only.
No, I still like when I was younger. I used to be kind of mad that Gaston was not in this world.
Oh, it made me so angry, and the fact
But
that
like nowadays, when I actually look at it, like I still think this is probably one of the better worlds in this
Like,
game. Honestly,
if Zaldin had a bit more to him, this would be like a perfect world in here.
yeah.
yeah.
Cause like it does a good job of like it has moments from Beauty and the Beast, but it's not the direct plot. So
Yeah.
it just feels like it could take place at any point during Belle's stay.
Yeah,
you know?
and like that's just kind of why I really like the Pixar worlds and some of the Disney worlds in KH3 is that they were,
well, no, just like that the Pixar worlds are the best ones.
Yeah,
of the hands down.
they're the best ones because they don't retell the story. They tell their own story, but still have like really good character moments.
I still think for me, Big Hero 6 might win just for... I still think the idea of bringing back the original Baymax as a Heartless is just genius, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely genius.
When he announced that, I was like, oh my god, that's perfect.
Yeah,
I
the biggest issue really is movies all the time. I'll let you do it.
I think Toy Story is the funniest one, considering the fact that it takes place like after before 3. So it's just one of those moments where you just got where before Andy grows up, he got separated from his toy, and his random toy showed up with a bunch of Heartless. They have to fight him. Just kind of funny. Canada Toy Story.
Man, I cannot wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 where Andy accepts Eternal Darkness.
No, you see, I remember the comment somebody made was like, I think when they said like it was canon to Toy Story or something like that, and it was just like with the Sora figures, and they just posted, so it is confirmed Andy went through a weeb phase at one point in time.
I mean, if Andy is supposed to be like representative of our generation, then yeah. No,
Wait, so did they actually say that the events of Kingdom Hearts 3 are canon to the Toy Story timeline?
There was
Like,
some
I
interview
think I
thing
remember
with
that
somewhere,
comment
yeah.
in passing. I don't know how much validity it has, but
I mean, I feel like realistically.
I just remember I just remember early release before we learned why the toys were missing. Everybody thought that young Xander just kidnapped Andy. It's like you just kidnapped you not scared.
we will turn Andy into the vessel for Xehanort.
You know, I can believe it. That sounds stupid enough to be.
That's a lot of
reminds me
power.
of the fan video of Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh getting taken over.
Not in my 100 acre.
It's just like, a lot of him saying, bound to happen eventually.
See, like, this is the kind of stuff I really want for Kingdom Hearts. It's like, okay, let's just get as stupid as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I think Kingdom Hearts is at its best. It's like, okay, yeah, we know this is dumb. We're gonna milk it for as much as we possibly can.
Oh my god.
Not in my 100.
Not in my 100
That should
acre.
happen.
Like, no, one of the best moments of all of KH3 is when he just rolling up is just like, my guess is no one's ever loved you before.
No one's ever loved you before.
Dare we mention Yeetus Vanitas?
The greatest moment of the entire franchise.
Absolutely.
If ever made.
Absolutely. Like those are the moments that I yearn for in Kingdom Hearts. Is more give me more of that.
Yeah. I want like just really more stupid, silly interactions that you can only happen in this kind of crossover.
Yeah.
Luke's are getting a good old, nose full of Jack breath. Still works.
No,
Well, I mean, hell, even the interactions of.
I'll let you go first, Svon. Sorry.
Well, like I was just like bouncing off of that. Like the best stuff in that world is mostly stuff revolving around Luxord because it's him interacting with like Jack and stuff, and there's just some stupid stuff going on, but at least it's fun.
Like one of my
like him
favorite
tricking
ones is...
Jack into like telling him what he wants to know inadvertently, and then Jack's like, oh shit.
One of my favorite moments is still when they get to Davy Jones' heart. It's like, wait, it's an actual heart? No, we don't want
just
that.
literally a heart.
Oh god.
Ah shit.
Oh,
That's
just
disgusting.
Gross.
I'm out.
That just reminded me of that tweet I saw. Like, the best part of Nightmare Before Christmas is Jack really doesn't learn any lessons. She just goes, well, I'll just take this into consideration for the next time I get bored and do something fucked up for fun.
It's true.
I don't know
Anyway.
I don't know what Sally sees in Jack. It's just a perpetual problem waiting to happen.
Hey man, he's really tall.
He's a mistake, but he's my mistake.
That's a cool shot. I do like the camera bands.
Yeah.
Now spam the shit out of fire.
Yeah.
Fire! Fire!
Fire! Fire! Fire! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fire. Fire.
More elements.
Hey Donald, you think I'm doing through this too?
Is Donald even know fire right now?
Wow.
Fire! Fire! My fire! Did I make start with fire?
I forget if this one is time limit or amount of enemies killed. I think it might be both, really.
Quick, throw the rose at them.
I'm back, bitches!
Just throw everything.
Mr. Beast, is that you? This is another challenge. You do it for YouTube.
You mentioned, just real quick, you mentioned Sally. One of the replies is like, the lesson is to include your girlfriend in your crimes because she gets lonely.
No, wait, Tammy. This one giant world is a Mr. Beast challenge. Clone all the heartless and he'll give you $1 million mansion.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you little shit.
You too.
This is mine now.
Why can't you
Holy
keep
cow.
it down here, Beast?
This is mine now. Wasn't it already yours? This is mine now.
Mine. M-I-N-E. Mine.
Oh, it's
So
heavy.
so the whole thing is that he's slowly getting under influence from
Yeah, Zaldin's
Yeah.
just Zaldin's just
Zaldin's
telling him
whispering
lies.
little
That he
nuggets
keeps
into his ear.
he's feeding onto his depression.
Alright, good night, Roxas.
Good night. Yeah, no, he's just feeding into depression. He's basically
Why do
the
you have
little
to
dark
do
voice in
that?
the back of your head.
Anti-therapist.
Yeah.
He's basically Chocolata from Part 5.
Also, heavy.
He's the therapist that you don't pay for, but he doesn't help in any way whatsoever.
Hey, Tevy.
What
Zaldin's feeding
Edie?
into his
What?
depression.
Gerard, the completionist, he 100% at Crash 4.
Oh,
he did it?
Hey.
Well, I've been seeing it. Brandon's done it. I know String's done it, and now the completionist has done it. Those are the three people that I know have done it.
Has he done it yet?
I think Patty is still working through it. He's been streaming him doing it.
I know he's past like the ice world at this point.
Yeah.
I think he's been trying. I think he's been going. He hasn't been going for everything in the stream suit, but he's going for like as much as he can.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do some exploring.
All I will say is don't. If you want, you could go behind that door and fight some large bodies right now.
This is just my stupid brain speaking, but I thought you were gonna say don't dig straight down.
Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at the game and you're feeling kind of brave.
How many Minecraft pretties do you even know, Jason?
Too many.
All the Captain Sparkles ones and that one.
It's so weird with Minecraft for me because, like, I was like at just a little out of the age range for Minecraft when it came out. I feel like so I missed that.
Minecraft for me came out when I was in high school.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I think
the
it was-
reason I started playing Minecraft is because I watched Achievement Hunter play it.
I think it was like I think that was around middle. I tried to.
Minecraft that was in elementary.
I tried to remember like the exact time Minecraft came out for me, but I just remember it being just in that really awkward part of like my taste kind of deal. So
It's like I finally started playing Minecraft because of the Yogscast.
With me, it was when Achievement Hunter started doing it because I know my friend Tucker. He had been playing it forever, but we didn't have multiple copies of the game, obviously, so it's not like we could play together whenever we were hanging out at the time.
Mhm.
So, you know, like sometimes maybe like be still playing it when I came over, or he might have like turned it on just to show something that he made, but otherwise, like I hadn't touched it until I watched the first episode of Achievement Hunter.
Yeah.
Chris and a couple of my other friends got me into like actually sitting down to play Minecraft because I had one friend named Austin. He showed me the game, and I'm like, this is literally the dumbest shit ever. Why would anyone play this? And then and that was all in creative mode. And so Chris and a couple other people, they sat me down. They're like, okay, you're gonna play You're gonna play the man's way to play Minecraft. And now I love the game.
I remember the first video that truly showed me, oh, this is what Minecraft is capable of. I thought, oh, people are gonna really, really dig this. Is with no one made the start.
I think that was basically my thing. Was just like I wasn't too much into the creative aspect of like games and stuff like that at that point. Because that's all everybody talked about. No one ever talked about survival mode. So
yeah, honestly, if you were to ask me, survival mode's the best part of the game. Like, honest to God, I think it's the best part of the game.
Honestly, like, that's the thing. Like, it depends. Like, some people love creative mode a lot more than survival, and vice versa.
Because the biggest, like, the best way that I've heard somebody describe Minecraft is just digital Legos. Like, you can just do anything you want.
Yeah.
Except dig straight.
Well, maybe that also leads into I was more of a Connect person than a Legos person back in the day.
So, how does it feel to be the worst cop ever? Shut up, your mom buys you Mega Blocks instead of Legos. You fucking take that back. That is still one of my favorite vines ever.
This is a cute interaction.
When you're like the last person at the after school care, so you just try to build like the tallest Legos.
I love that I'm just like, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Honestly, I wasn't even like I actually played Minecraft a lot. I just really like found like the culture stuff around it really fun and funny.
Yeah.
The thing is, right? like I have watched a lot more Minecraft than I have actually played.
Yeah, same.
Probably me too, even though I stopped watching it in a long time.
That probably explains why I still I know like a lot about Minecraft because my Minecraft watch time just far exceeds my Minecraft playtime.
Yeah. Also,
the social element of it does a lot.
Also, thankfully, in this game, Belle actually has her voice actress because she doesn't have a single spoken line in the original Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they just couldn't get her voice actress or what happened on that.
Yeah. Surging...
Considering the behind the scenes of Kingdom Hearts 1, it's quite possible.
Surging Durgan, I am going to agree with you that it's better with... yeah, Surging Durgan.
Great name.
I will say, Minecraft is a game better experience with friends than just by yourself.
Maybe that probably is that my group of friends kind of just weren't the friends I was closest to weren't really into Minecraft, so that's probably why it never catched on with me.
Another aspect of Minecraft that I am still very impressed by is the fact that Minecraft is so hard carried by its community. Because the modding scene from Minecraft takes that game to such a very long extent.
And also there's a bunch of different game modes people create as well.
Yeah, they're like bunch of mods, bunch of game modes, bunch of mini games, dedicated servers to just anything you are looking for, adventure maps, puzzle maps. It's just so many people, because of what Minecraft is, they have made so many different ways to interact with that game. It is amazing.
Yeah, basically.
That's kind of why I'm looking forward to when we eventually do Minecraft, which it's probably going to be sooner than later because of Steve.
I can't wait to blow up your house.
Okay, I'm gonna dig straight down.
Okay. All right. So realistically, out of everyone here, when we eventually do, who's in?
I'm down for Minecraft.
I'm down.
I'll buy another copy.
Actually experience Minecraft, I'll probably be down for that.
Yes, we're gonna convert, boys. We're gonna convert.
Also,
I don't know if I'll play it per se, but I'll watch it and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're doing Bedrock.
Yes, we are doing the Bedrock in Windows 10 version.
How does that how's the crossplay work for that?
Okay, so so the only version of the game that is not cross-platform multiplayer compatible is the Java edition. Every other version of the game is compatible with each other. So if we had, say, me playing on PC on the Windows 10 edition, you can play on the Switch. You can play on the Switch.
Yeah,
I play on Switch personally since I figure it's a good.
I just have
and the Switch version is really good. Yeah, personally, I'll be playing the Windows 10 edition. That's just because I'm so used to keyboard and mouse controls.
Realistically, I probably would like the game on PC most, but whatever. I'm fine with Switch.
Yeah.
I can still dig straight.
Yeah, you can dig straight down. I can make it a Bedrock and say I'll live here.
Alright, let's do it at the beginning. When we play, let's do it at the beginning. The first thing we do, dig straight down. Who dies first?
Okay. All right. Bet.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, pick your spot to dig straight down. Then you just.
Because. Yeah, because I got a lot of. I got the farthest I have in terms of playthroughs planned. It's 1, 2.
Let's get just a random night.
4.
I was gonna say 6.
4 playthroughs set up right now.
I mean, it's a game where you can just do a random night to play Minecraft.
Yeah. Because what I was thinking is just going through and doing a regular survival mode playthrough and at least doing all bosses or something like that.
I mean, it's a game you could just play one night of, honestly.
Yeah. Which.
Listen, Patrick, don't make me punch you into Minecraft.
You are going to Minecraft.
You are going to Minecraft.
No, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow we are in Minecraft.
So
9 o'clock EST.
I love all the POV shots and some of the people I've done with Sonic.
My favorite one is somebody taking Sonic's Forward Smash and making it the Minecraft launcher on PC.
Minecraft launcher.
That's my favorite one.
I think one of another thing is that I love is that someone went to the death battle of Mario versus Sonic. They went to the comment section, so actually Sonic is so powerful he can punch Mario into Minecraft, so he wins.
I can launch you into another universe.
You know, you joke about that, but that feels like something Archie Sonic can do, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably.
And he still lost the Flash.
Because the Flash can
I mean,
travel.
DC Comics cheats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do cheat.
They are powerful beings.
It's like I think
Spider-Man was
besides Marvel ones, I think DC has only lost like one death battle that wasn't a Marvel one.
Mm-hmm.
Because mainly DC's significance is like a lot of the
gods,
big heroes like this are like actually that like other like at god level what they can pull off.
Yeah.
And then the power scaling goes nuts.
So
Because they don't think about it.
So I just got an idea. Since Saturday, we're doing the squad cast. Well, actually, no, never mind. I assume you guys are going to be doing DGS that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially because we're on the
Abort.
final case. We're heading into court for the final case now, so
Yeah. Because
we only got like 2 more weeks on DGS left.
In that case, Sunday. Because Pat, are you going to be doing sub night anytime soon?
I don't got anything planned currently, so
Okay. Because I'm thinking Sunday, if nothing comes up, y'all just want to fuck around in Minecraft.
Minecraft Hunger!
Maybe.
Minecraft Hunger Games.
isn't that just Danganronpa?
Legit.
No, you can kill each other without punishment, though. That's the thing.
Legit.
So Among
In
Us.
fact, you're rewarded for it.
You're rewarded. No, you're never caught. We just kill each other.
The battleground style games that we have now, legit like kind of started in Minecraft, which started from the Hunger Games. 'Cause that's where it came from. The movies came out, which allowed more people to see it. Then it became like a fan-made game mode in Minecraft that just kept like evolving and evolving and evolving. And then other people just took it and made other games with it.
Brofist.
Alright, time to fight the demon wall.
Yeah, so good. Anyway, back to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
So long since I've
thing's
seen
kinda
the
weird.
illustrations of this guy that I kind of forget what they even were.
Did they punch you to Minecraft?
Kind of.
Yeah, so these guys are sort of based off the demon door / wall from Final Fantasy IV.
Oh boy, the SLP is speculating again.
Oh, they're fine. Well, let's play.
Yeah, because Nigo's online.
There we go. High jump. Now to never.
It's a Monday. It should come out around
okay.
weird time.
Let's play is about to happen. Huh?
Make sure you
Yeah, and Judgment, it's gonna happen while I'm sleeping because that's
Yeah.
scheduled. But
And then it will be Insomnia Files.
Yeah, I mean, that's what people want. That's what people are really hoping for.
I can't believe it's not an Insomnia Files.
I can't believe they put Sonic.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not Yakuza 3.
Did he do Yakuza 3?
Too soon.
Not yet.
Okay.
He's only done.
I swear, every other LP he does a Yakuza game and like.
Well,
I mean,
like,
he's like, I'm
Yakuza
tired.
wasn't Yakuza.
well,
What do you mean?
well, no, I mean he just did Judgment a little while ago.
And
That's
Judgment
a Yakuza.
was
That's a Yakuza game.
Judgment
Don't care
was
what
great,
they call
but
it.
it had a very annoying mechanic. So.
Hey, Yagami, the kayak gig's
Like
back!
last year was basically Judgment and Fire Emblem was like all he did last
Oof,
year.
wow, those are
Well,
long
we
games.
also did DGS last year.
Okay,
And
but that was just
Science
because Fire Emblem took up so much
Yeah,
time.
Afterwards, Fire Emblem was like took up all the time.
I think it's also because Judgment is actually the longest Yakuza game he LP'd, which, ooh boy.
I mean, those are all technically open world games.
It was just one of those I didn't expect it to be as long as it did kind of.
Oh wait, hold on.
So be it if it's long as long.
Yeah.
There we
High
go.
High jump.
High jump, baby.
I mean, he plays a lot of RPGs. This shouldn't be surprising.
Yeah.
Oh god, that already feels so much better.
Yeah.
Higher than ever before.
Yeah, so, I guess I probably should talk about how I'm going to be handling dry forms, when we eventually get to them. So, when I get the chance, I'm going to be trying to, level up my dry forms as soon as I possibly can, so I can get all my movement upgrades. So, once we get, like, Wisdom form, we're going to max that out to, max level, and then, once, you know, pretty much when we get a new form, we're going to max it out. As much as we can.
Peach just throws like three household appliances down here.
His LPs, yeah, he only did 5 LPs last year.
I'm Sora.
And these are the only servants in the house, besides the
dresser earlier.
Feel bad for the one that ended up being the toilet brush.
It's like the worst things to be household appliances as number 1, the trash can.
It seems so long ago.
It was a
Let me think.
Trash can, garbage disposal, toilet plunger.
The air fryer, you're just full of hot air.
But you can make really good chicken nuggets.
Donald, you could have killed him right there.
Dang. Apparently back then, what's it called? Going through Rise from the Ashes burned down Nico a lot.
Yeah, and he also did Justice
Well, that's
for
just
All.
honestly, that's why, like, I always tell people when they play through Ace Attorney 1, is like, honestly, like, I usually say to do it one before you go into Apollo Justice, because God, it's way too long.
Just give an idea, like, of how long you had to wait afterwards.
Yeah. If I usually give it, like, if you are planning to play through it, I usually say, like, take a month off, play something else, and then come back to it, because it's another half of the game. Because you just think, oh, it's going to be the same as all the length as the other cases. No!
Look, Sam, what you did all these other games before deciding to get to Justice before he thought he could get back to Justice for All.
Yeah.
We're also kind of in a weird situation because I think the servants already know about what exactly the Heartless are, and I think that probably just because of Beast.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Beast went to Hollow Bastion before, so
yeah.
Sheer willpower.
Yeah, by sheer willpower. I don't give me shit for anything.
I'm about to do what is called a gamer move. This is my pro gamer stress. The power of saving the Wafu is strong.
What actually happened is that when Belle left, she took the keys to the castle, and that was Divine Rose. You had to call a lot to get back in.
Just gonna give this rose keyblade to some random pink-haired asshole.
Well, no. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Belle does go to here. That's right.
Yeah, as I said, she took the keys.
Took the keys and fucking yeeted herself out.
Wait, how was Ace Attorney 1 only 5 parts longer than Justice for All? What?
What? Probably just because Rise from the Ashes.
No, I mean, like, Rise from the Ashes should extend that by a lot, because honestly, Justice for All is like a shorter game than the original.
I mean, I can check the LPs. I'm on this channel. Let me see. The actual game itself took 17 parts.
Okay,
Yeah, it's before Rise from the Ashes. Rise from the Ashes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
that's about
12,
right, yeah.
12 parts that are all like around at the hour mark.
Yeah, that's about right. I love that case, but God, it's way too long.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that case drained him. Let me see.
Why is going back to the stupid logic of this? Why doesn't Donald or Goofy just hold it?
Yeah.
Both. Gee, a video game section that's incredibly contrived. Damn. Make sure you break all the boxes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna get stuck. Oh god damn it! They followed me.
Hey guys, see that mountain? Kevin will miss 1 box on that mountain.
I'm gonna post this in the boiler chat phrase.
Guys, hurry up. Get caught! Ow! Lumiere, you dick.
You almost one-cycled it.
Eye potion.
Oh, no! Misspot.
Yeah.
Following you all the way. You have to go back.
Is what? Is Lumiere just gonna stay here?
Sure. Who cares? Be better if he does.
Also, just to mention, I feel like its length gets further essential when you get lost in that investigations, which happens a lot in Eastern New One.
I think this'll do the trick.
Oh, I think Mrs. Potts is necessary to heal him or something.
Yeah.
Just
oh, heal him all again.
Oh, Lumiere.
I think this'll do the trick.
Alright.
Mash triangle and start running again.
Go, 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 go.
Move, brown-haired twink. Let's go.
Move your leg. Oh. Sorry. Smash.
Whenever I'm casting spells in Final Fantasy XIV, I'm just constantly hitting the button like, come on, I want to be able to get back into the next cast.
Let me do the thing again.
There we go. Okay.
Y'all feel accomplished. Also, you guys were talking about how like these guys like know what Heartless were, but I mean, this castle got attacked before, didn't it?
Yeah.
It got erased by.
Well, yeah, 358 has technically happened at this point, so yeah.
Well, even like in Kingdom Hearts 1, like this world got destroyed. Beast just powered his way through the ether to get to Maleficent.
Yeah, because that's how strong Beast.
Okay, because like I guess it was a little unclear if the castle actually got lost in the Kingdom Hearts 1.
I would have assumed.
Yeah.
Well, so... I think they. It could have just been that they just took Belle, because
but the Heartless wouldn't leave.
Yeah, they were gonna stay there until the world was done.
And if Beast left, then there's no one to protect them, so the world probably would have been damned anyway.
No, actually, no. That's why Gaston is in here, because he was protecting the world.
Yeah, sure he was.
Nobody jobs like Gaston.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Pat, he is in Union Cross.
Wait a minute. Hold on. If Beast is in Union Cross, how long has been the Beast?
Union Cross is unclear.
Weird.
Because like the collection missions are like not the collection missions might as well be non-canon.
Because he's only given like until what, his 21st birthday to like break the spell.
Time
Hang
is not
on,
a thing.
Let me go with the explanation.
Time does not exist in the world.
Yeah, so Sophie, bring up the wiki.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, because you meet Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, and it's just like, why would these people be here?
I think the way I remember it is like, I think it's kind of like a reverse Animus from Assassin's Creed, where you're sort of placing yourself into a non-canon future.
So that you can train.
Yeah, basically.
They try to apply some of that weird time travel nonsense that Dream Drop had to open up.
Also, then there's World Lines, which is a whole nother beast.
So to prevent the prophecy in the Book of Prophecies, the foretellers manifested future worlds to defeat Heartless, infesting the gathered pieces of light.
So they are parallel realities. We're already there. God damn it.
Wait, hang on.
I was joking about the parallel universes earlier.
They just made parallel universes of future worlds?
Yeah, so they can just collect stuff from there.
They can just do that?
This franchise's need to try to explain their mechanics really bites them in the ass.
Can we?
No.
Can we just have a?
Before you say anything, no, you're not allowed.
No, Pat.
We do, and it's called Wreck-It Ralph.
Listen, Pat. There's a Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna recycle the same idea over and over again, no matter how many times you've seen it.
Just a new group of protagonists and do a soft reboot.
No!
I would love that, Pat. That's never gonna happen.
No, Pat. On what condition? can the main character be called Sora? No. Then no deal!
You see, what's gonna happen
Can
is,
it be a
Is
Sora?
do they look like, is it Sora? Does it look like Sora, or does it look like Roxas? These are your only options.
You see, what's gonna happen is Square Enix is gonna make a dumb business decision like they always do, and they're gonna have to sell off the rights to Kingdom Hearts to EA, and they're gonna make a reboot of Kingdom
No
Hearts.
way, never.
No, that's never gonna happen.
That is a beyond darkest timeline because there's no way EA would get their hands on a Japanese license like that.
Yeah, and
like I know Disney is technically like a large part of the holders of this franchise, but still, like
yeah, and EA's already fucking up Star Wars. God forbid what they do with Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, they've been
like
doing.
Disney would already be eyeing them at like, come on, guys, what the fuck?
Problem is, their track record with Star Wars has been improving. With,
Well, that's because they started to give some time
you-
for some single-player
you can't-
games.
You are improving if you are getting better than absolute rock bottom. I mean, that by definition.
They're making it over the bar. The bar's on the ground.
Mine.
No, that does actually remind me of something.
We're in the middle of a fight.
Heavy, you have to use Cogsworth. He has super armor.
So Tammy, remember Marvel Avengers?
Oh yeah, isn't that game dying?
Yeah, that's turning into this year's Anthem.
Oh.
Damn!
Oh, did you hear about what happened to Valorant?
No, I haven't. What?
Okay, so Amazon Game Studio, they tried to make their own hero shooter, Valorant. It released. Wait, let me finish. It went back into beta, and then got canceled.
Yep, it did. It did. That's exactly what happened.
Battleborn came out, Christ.
No, because like you said Valorant, and that got me confused with League of Legends Valorant. And I just went, wait, Valorant? I thought that game was doing well. What happened?
Yeah.
I was like, no, you're talking about Amazon. Okay, that makes sense. I can't wait for Amazon to and Google to both kind of realize that. Oh yeah, this is a lot harder than we thought. All right, let's just leave.
Let's get a lot of people just
I've been saying
in the
the
market.
downfall of cloud gaming is just going to be the U.S. Internet infrastructure. It's just not built for that kind
That's
of
awful.
thing.
No, it's not even like the downfall of cloud gaming. The downfall is simply the fact that Amazon and Google enter into this space because they saw how much money that they can
Without
make
realizing the first step on how it even works.
Yeah. Making promises that they have no idea even how to keep.
Yeah.
I want to give Beast a hug. He needs a hug.
Yeah. Also, he'd probably be really cuddly.
Yeah, he's very. He'd be very fluffy.
He's so fluffy, I want to die.
Thank you. Although he gets fucked up in the manga, like, just kind of jumping forward to the Zaldin stuff, but during a fight against, I think, the boss of this area, which, again, they consolidate things into one visit, but at one point, Beast shields Belle against a blast from the Possessor, and at first, and there's actually legit blood on Belle, and so Dawn was like, I'll cure you, and then she's like, that's not my blood, and Beast is super fucked up.
Yeah.
Shit.
When you can add that little bit.
Can you find a picture of that?
Find the panel.
Alright. Let's see.
But yeah, like, and Zaldin actually uses that opportunity to corrupt Beast and to basically put him on the brink of turning into a Heartless.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to see that panel.
Become Shadow Beast. And then
Pretty
Zaldin's like,
much.
alright, I'm gonna kill Belle anyway. And then Beast hears that and is like, nope.
No.
We'll be back in this room later on.
Oh,
we will.
yes,
Oh, yeah,
we
you are.
will. Oh, yes, we will.
To quote Persona 3, I sense death!
I still have nightmares about this room.
I was there.
I'm
were
saying
there.
surprised. Weren't you like using Marluxia as like training?
Yeah, you were using him as your question.
I know. I was using Organization Marluxia for training. Which that's gonna fuck me
That's
over
the
when
harder version.
Yeah. That's gonna.
Honestly, not so much for the three.
That's why I
fights.
trailed off because I had to think about it since they're kind of equal.
By the way,
I was trying to find the panel and I stumbled into something funny instead. Hang on.
Oh boy.
By the way, Ace, quick
I came
side
across something
tangent.
funny.
How
It's
long
actually the same panel.
Oh, here.
I'm done.
I'm not gonna read this.
By the way, Ace, quick side tangent. How long do you think Amazon Luna is gonna last?
Oh god, we're doing a game of premonition now? Let me think.
I mean, it's only competition as Google Stadia. Look at that.
I'll give it a generous 2 years. Because Stadia somehow has not died, I think?
Yeah.
Not supporting
Somehow.
it.
Google
Well,
isn't doing anything about it.
Yeah.
What was the one
is a
from?
Google move.
I remember there was one a while back that was like Stadia before Stadia.
I
it
know
was like
what
a-
you're talking. I know what you're talking about.
It was
I
like an
forget what-
orange logo, but I cannot remember for me what the
I
hell.
think it was called. I think it was called Game Live.
Game Live. That was it. That was it.
Yeah, because my dad had it actually.
Really?
Yeah, but
How'd you
dad
know?
had it, so that's how I knew about it. Cause he heard about it, he thought it was a cool idea. He signed up for it, and then he realized how much it sucked.
It's like, well, this was a
And
waste
then
of money.
Yeah,
No!
And then
Yeah, those guys hit hard.
Yeah, and then they got bought out by Sony and got turned into PlayStation Now.
Whoa.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh,
better
shit,
use
shit,
of it.
Shit.
Yeah, I posted
I
it
am-
in the chat.
Get away. Get away.
I
away.
am Ren-
For the Beast one or?
Yeah.
I am random heartless soldier, and I like to speed.
I mean, it's effective.
I think that's me and Ace's like favorite joke at this point. Just speed.
Brain spider's bad.
Oh yeah. I miss explosion.
Oh,
We all miss Explosion.
oh. How much of Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizers have you seen?
A lot, ish.
Okay, KZ Excellent, one round, found a very degenerate strategy where I think he had Oathkeeper that had the explosion ability on it, and he got 2 negative combos.
Oh
my
god,
God.
that's disgusting.
Oh, and it gets
Just
better.
instant explosions, Christ.
That is
Yeah,
disgusting.
It gets better because he also got Chicken Little,
And
and
that's just, yeah.
Mag-
Infinite
Oh,
parries.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Magnet. Near parries. Yeah, no.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
so yeah, you need to
What's
head
his
back
VA's
to
name?
Bell.
Zach Braff?
So yeah, Debbie, you just need to head back to Bell's room.
Oh, did I miss something?
Well, you gotta
No,
go
that's
back
where you're
there to
supposed to
check
go.
up on her, and then you can go to the boss fight.
Yeah.
I thought you would change a little bit.
This might be one of my favorite battle themes from this
Oh,
game.
absolutely.
Oh,
Pirates isn't fair because that's a completely different composer.
well, especially I was like, I think Beast Castle is definitely one of the worlds that benefited by the reorchestration.
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
I mean, Pirates is still the number 1 world that benefited,
Yeah.
but
I mean, that's no contest because, oof.
that PS2 simp did not help at all.
I remember showing that version of the MIDI version to a friend of mine in college who hadn't played Kingdom Hearts, and she was just like, "What the fuck am I listening to?"
It feels like a Silver Gunner like meme parody version.
Yeah.
I showed it. I showed. Well, I
I
didn't.
never got
Like,
that.
Nomura-
but I
not
also
Nomura,
never watched. I never got that for the music. But this is also coming from the person who's never seen a single Pirates of the Caribbean film, so I had nothing to compare it to.
Yeah.
Oh, like just
Yeah, like-
you just hear the orchestration version and then go back to the KH2 one and you'll hear it immediately.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Shimamura did what she could, but there was no saving that. Not with a MIDI.
I remember showing my mom the MIDI version of He's a Pirate, and as soon as it got to the brrrr, she just looked at me in disgust.
That's the kind of thing my parents would happen to hear me listening to, and just like video game OSTs. And I was like, they're good, I swear.
Although her description of the song was probably the best part because She said it sounded like someone's trying to fart in a bottle.
Reminds me of the best description for the JoJo Dio time stop sound.
Yeah, it does sound like a fart.
Yeah, dubstep fart.
Dang it, now that you
Shame
say
that
it,
so many people didn't quite like the OVA of Part 3 because, like, the visual for the stop time in there was so good.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Dio
how the
got to hang out
animation in
with
that thing
Mario.
is incredible.
Dio got to meet Mario in a car.
Prankster, it's not untrue.
That's not untrue.
Oh, hey, wow, it's Mephiles' boss fight in Sonic 06.
Hey, look, a better game.
Ho, ho, ho.
So I believe this is Darkthorn, I think?
No, Darkthorn is the transformed version.
No, this is Possessor.
I thought Possessors were the generics.
It might be like Darkfall or something like that, but I know Darkthorn is the transformed version.
Yeah.
Jason, blow your nose, for Christ's sake.
See, the thing about that is, even when I blow my nose, that won't fix the problem. I just have a nasal problem in general. Nothing to do with myself as a kid.
And yet, we've only really seen noticing it now.
Yeah, because today is particularly bad.
This is a cute boss encounter, but it's nothing that special.
Yeah, I like the second phase of it that's coming up soon.
Although I do think that this boss actually
cool,
does although I do think this boss actually does a pretty decent job of showing you how like over the top cinematic these bosses are gonna
Yeah,
get
it's a good to what you're gonna be doing later on. You know.
Yeah.
Because visually, this boss does like a lot of like cool stuff. Like, what if I just possess a chandelier, bring it down, and then just spam the whole room with lightning?
Chandelier.
And then break the Gen 5 meta.
Wait a minute.
I get it.
Hey, you want to break the Gen?
I don't get it.
Wait, hang on. Break the Gen. Wait, are you bringing in? Are we bringing in for snow warning or sandstorm?
The original name was Shadow Stalker.
This thing looks like Ganon.
Because Gen 5 was the Leather generation.
Uh-oh.
It
Oh, no,
dies
you
like
died.
Ganon.
And Disney comes to save your ass again. And look at me flip.
I can't lose my copyright now.
I won't let this movie take it to box office.
Except you did.
Oh, I failed already.
Oh, shit.
It's at least good to see that Disney just straight up gave up on their $30 thing now for Disney Plus.
What, to where you have to pay $30 to watch the
Yeah,
movie?
because Mulan bombed so hard, they're like, okay, yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
Of Disney Plus not doing their, like, premium $30 thing on Disney Plus.
Hey, dickhead, I'm trying to do something here.
Yeah, they dropped it because Mulan bombed so hard that no one did it, so... So yeah, like Pixar Soul is going to just be a regular release kind of thing like Onward was, so...
So, Soul's Watch Party 1.
When it comes out, I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'll be okay with it. Yeah, this thing literally looks like Ganon with chains. It's so cool.
It's Ganon if he versed with Melinda, Twilight Princess.
Did you say Melinda?
I probably said her name wrong.
Melinda!
Midna! That wasn't
Midna.
even close!
What kind of wires are
Melinda.
crossing in your brain there? Also, you didn't get the the reaction command where you slam this thing into the wall with the chandelier.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah, I love that one.
Rip.
And then you do my favorite action, speed.
Speed. We got a one-note joke, and I love it.
Put me out of my misery.
You only have one joke.
You think?
And that is to speed.
Oh, hey, it's a floor tank. I'm the only one who gets that. Damn it.
Yeah, you do.
Ah, shit.
He must be with
More people need to play 14.
They really take to spank that
Ever
boss
heard of
fight.
nobodies?
Oh my
When a
god.
strong-hearted person turns into a heartless,
Why would Beast
nobody
hear
should
about
too.
nobodies?
See, the organization.
Would Zolden just accidentally talk about that?
Alright, everyone, I think I need to do some self-reflecting, so if you all could get out of my house, please.
That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
The character acting here for Goofy's really nice.
Yeah.
So, Zaldan's fate, well, it happens at this point in the manga, but after Zaldan leaves this world, one hell of a bomb kind of drops. You remember Vexen?
Yeah.
Turns out, you know, when he got shanked by,
He cloned
by
himself.
Axel, yeah, he had a contingency plan. Clones.
He made a shit ton of replicas of himself. Because
Yeah.
what better
44
test subject than myself?
What?
Yeah.
What are there like?
no,
What are there like? 44 of them?
Yeah, 44 clones.
I had hoped. You might have
Yeah, and the
changed a
44th
little
of them
bit.
happens to bump into Zaldan at
wish
the
you could
world
start
that never
trusting
was
me.
while he was trying to get a drink after getting his butt kicked by Sora. And,
Kills him.
yeah, kills him. Like, legit.
Yeah.
He gets bodied by a
What?
Vexen clone.
Because
I mean,
people
to be fair, he had
underestimate how
just gotten out of a
strong
fight. Like, it's not like he was at 100%.
You know, that's
Well, also
gonna,
people tend to underestimate how strong Vexen is. It's like,
That's
oh,
probably
they think
gonna
he's beside
be-
this guy. Just like, no. Vexen's still really strong.
Really?
Don't underestimate
You think
this
he's gonna
man.
make it?
No one just respects him.
What do you think?
Yeah.
that's gonna be really awkward to develop for the KH3 manga with that
Yeah,
plot
no, the
point
whole
where you just
manga-
bring Vexen back.
The KH3 manga is gonna be a fucking mess.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
I've been talking to my friend Martin about it, and he's been keeping up a bit more than me. And it's just like trying to fit in all these side games into it because their plots are kind of important. It's just such an awkward mess.
Like, yeah, we care about Roxas, and Axel because we made a manga out of them, but Aqua, Ventus, and Terra.
Literally,
yeah,
who?
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, I'll talk more about the
Literal
novel
fools.
when we get to Birth by Sleep.
Not even the novel. Like, what is it? Like a flashback chapter or something that they got going on in Kingdom Hearts 3? Like, Christ.
So I don't know about you guys. I think today was a really successful session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got pretty damn
Hammered
far,
out
actually.
2.5 worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we take to spank the session.
What happened?
Jason.
I just don't know why it bothers you so much.
Yeah, Tevi, you really need to learn to empower yourself so that it takes it away from Jason, because he only says those things because he knows it gets to us.
You are welcome
here
anytime.
I heard that.
If you
Speed.
hear anything about Riku or the King, the Heartless, the
Who?
organization, anything at all,
I literally have no
let us
idea
know.
who you're talking about.
Well, at least he knows about Riku. He
I
saw.
don't know who you're talking about, and I don't care who you're talking about.
Quite frankly, I really
Yeah,
don't
that's more
care.
fair.
Ah, we got
Get out of
Kira.
my house!
Sure.
Get out of my house!
Yay.
Get out of my creepy
Alright,
house!
now put it on triangle.
Ah. Okay, let's
Ooh.
Hey, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Is the-
Stay, fellas.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit,
Wait
we're
a
heading
minute,
back to.
wait a minute,
oh
wait a minute.
fuck, I forgot.
You know what? You want to
Oh.
know what it is?
Blue break.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, mandatory.
Never forget the monstrosity we made during our cage.
Oh god damn it!
Little did I know that'd be my first step into Danganronpa.
Not my last.
And now I'm worse for it.
Oh, looks like you got your shit fucked up, old man.
Merlin, how could you not handle like a handful of soldiers? Like, come on, man.
Could handle all
Hang
that
on, I'm
despair.
having-
All powerful
somewhere in
wizard,
my
my
file.
left butt.
Sorry.
Also, isn't it implied at one point that I might be mixing it up, but was Merlin ever confirmed a Keyblade wielder at one point, or?
No, the most he's
No,
done,
he
he
just-
he
No,
can
I might be
create
confusing
places
that
to
with,
train. That's about
Red
it.
Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows how it works.
He
just-
travels around a lot, so he knows about. He just knows about it.
Yeah, it's Yen Sid who's a retired Keyblade master.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know you're a good
But everyone gets them mixed up because they're wizards in blue that have little actual relevancy in the plot, so you know.
See, I'm an old man, and you're here because I know things, and you want to know things.
Look at my fantastic beard!
By the way, did you know my best friend's name spelled Bowsbird is Disney?
There we go.
Friends.
We never talk to each other anymore. I keep calling him, but he keeps hanging up.
Ah, there it is.
God, that is fucking cursed. That is fucking cursed.
We had that as an emote for so long.
Yeah.
Did someone use it? Hell yeah.
Well, read a book.
Alright, let me in there. I'm tired of this hell.
What the heck is happening?
Alright. Blue skidoo, we can too. Wee!
Let's get to it. I remember seeing a real life video of just someone trying that, just like crashing so hard.
Ah, fuck!
It's like, no, it's just a lot like this, like the stuff getting destroyed.
Welcome to the Digital World program.
Dun, dun,
Oh
dun,
god damn it, it's a
dun.
world randomizer.
Wait, Digital World program. I will see Digimon here.
The Paper World
What are you
program.
talking about? We're about to see one right now.
Is that Mario?
Alright, so we're at in this
There he is.
So where at in this point is Bowser gonna steal the Star Rod?
Give it next chapter.
Yeah, he's gonna do it by the power of duct tape, not duct tape, but tape.
DuckTales.
Ooh woo! Also,
Boo-hoo.
commands.
Commands.
A
Hit. You can no longer attack,
Hmm.
you can only hit. You are now a hit
Because
main.
attacking would be way too aggressive. Not hitting though.
Chevy, how do you like being a hit main now?
I don't
feel
know.
like it's time to make the donut.
I kind of miss Vegito.
But he has gun. That's super in the game.
By the way, did you see how like a lot of people,
Oh my
a
God.
lot of the characters got buffed in the fighters patch?
I have not missed a
No.
single chest yet.
You
Well,
remember this game?
that's
well.
only for the ones you can get right now.
Yeah. It
I mean,
doesn't
yeah,
mark
but
chests
still.
that- doesn't mark chests that you can't get yet.
But for all the chests that
mean-
I've gotten so far, damn.
At least he hasn't had to backtrack yet.
I think you gotta re-put in the piece in order
Yeah,
to gain the
yeah, just
reward.
click and
I
then click
got,
again.
Yeah, I got an AP boost.
That's a boost.
AP boost.
Gotta boost my AP.
AP baby.
Hey, boo boo! I'm gonna boost my AP!
Hey boo boo, there's an AP up in this picnic basket.
Man, these people went out for a picnic and they were
you
gonna
already
get
have
up.
like 30 more AP than you need.
Hey boo boo, eat my dick.
Finding enough honey lately?
That's. Mm.
In fact,
I was just about to do my stoutness exercises.
Would you like to join
Punish a few kids, but you know what? Stoutness exercises work too.
And Pooh
Man, Pooh, that is impressive.
Pooh has transcended.
Oops, game broke.
Assert dominance!
Actually, yeah,
transcended.
Emo's in there.
Pooh has transcended to the ancestral
No,
plane.
it's like he just did like the fact that he T-pose activated a power which pushed Sora straight out.
He was charging a Fusro down.
What the heck happened in there? Did
Good
someone
job.
scratch a disc or something?
Oh, Sora, I really wish that you would join me in my stoutness exercises, because I'm dummy thick.
Please don't say that.
And the clap of my ass cheeks.
I just like to slow it up like I have.
And the clap of my ass cheeks alerted the Heartless to the book. I'm sorry, Sora.
Yeah, they sense the Heartless sense darkness.
I could sense it in
Despair,
my
darkness,
I wouldn't be
big.
surprised if they did limit, not limit, Valor form here. You'd get,
Oh, you
hand
get
Yeah, actually, this is a
Sora,
$3 form if you want to use it.
Sora, I
Or-
summoned the
Oh.
Heartless
That'll
here.
convention up for us.
I did it when I.
Actually, I don't think I love Valor
I
anymore.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I can't level up Valor anymore until I get Wisdom.
Think it's okay?
Oh, right, yeah.
Ah, Sora,
I
the
can't level
darkness
up
is
Valor
coming. I
because I'm
can
too
sense it in
stupid.
my
I need
cheeks.
wisdom.
Well, thankfully after this, you'll get Chicken Bill, so you can start at least getting summons leveled up.
Yeah.
I wanted to destroy that book.
Yeah. Most likely when when we are gonna level up summons, it's probably gonna be when we get Stitch.
Yeah. That will be when
even like Chicken Little is still a good summon. Just don't use his special command.
Just keep him out. Like, just keep him out so he's just an automatic magnet. Because, like, honestly, you don't really want to use many of the summons, like, actual moves kind of deal.
Yeah.
You keep them out for the secondary effects.
Mm-hmm.
And I think someone's got it the worst in this game of, like, people get them and it's just like, what am I supposed to do with them? Because,
yeah.
Like, even no descriptor of what their tutorialize them do. So everyone, like, pulls out Stitch and then they try to do the super move and it's awful because you just take command over him when you just run him
Gerard posted his time apparently 126 hours.
Oh my god!
That is...
That sounds about right.
Brandon only did it in 59, okay, so almost half.
How many hours did you take?
Gerard took 128 hours.
Damn.
Probably including trying to get dev times.
Yeah.
Stare at my ass,
Because remember,
Sora.
he's doing everything.
Look at me, Sora. I'm dummy thick.
I'm playing my next killing game. Don't mind me.
But I thought we finished V3.
Fan games!
Yay!
Don't you guys have a
Public
V3 manga to
domain.
read through or something?
Well, we're not necessarily doing that for like Twitch or stuff like that. You can just read that on your own.
Yeah, and before
There is a board game later on that we're gonna do, but
and before anyone asks, because I know it's gonna be inevitable, no, I do not have plans for Danganronpa 2 or V3 or Ultra.
the Danganronpa train is done at this point, guys.
Yeah, like I get it. Everyone loves the series, but what?
Did you do a stream of Among Us?
Yeah.
You streamed Among Us once?
Yeah.
Okay, that covers everything. You good. You good, man. You did it all.
If he wants to play Danganronpa, he can play Danganronpa on his own terms,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Okay.
No, so we went over it. He streamed Among Us. That's good.
Yeah, we're good. See, covered the entire timeline with one game.
Cover the whole franchise.
It just means that he'll never get into the chat. We all play Danganronpa
except Debbie. That they will ever be immortalized.
I mean, it's just a fan art dumping ground at this point.
So
An occasional discussion on there, like.
So Merlin, what summon are you giving us? Woody and Buzz? Mushu again? Maybe Tinkerbell? A chicken! A fucking chicken!
It's a pretty good chicken.
A fucking chicken!
Here, Sora, you would be the better dad than he.
You will be Chicken Little, sure, Dad.
Oh boy, chicken nuggies!
Here
At least Sora shows a little bit of compassion. Yeah, you got 2 of them.
Alright, we got 2 of them. So, do I want to do...
What do you want to be as your version of...
So, we did Kermit for the first set of Ansem reports. And I saw a suggestion earlier in the chat.
God damn it.
What?
Is it going to be who I think it is?
If you do, I'm muting. I'm leaving this call.
Wait, what? What?
I know where it's going.
What?
Wait, what was it?
What?
Goddamn Trump, I swear to God.
Aw, damn it.
I don't know.
Just do it, Taffy.
I have made grave mistake.
I don't get it.
Okay, my Christopher Walken's not very good.
I thought that was supposed to do a Kronk voice or whatever.
I think most people expected Kronk.
Okay, fuck it. I've made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed.
You know, this is much better.
Much better.
Spurred on me by my youngest apprentice, Enzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. Whoa.
Began collecting a large number of propane.
Appropriate accessories.
As soon as I figured out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. Oh, I gotta get back into proper Hank. What on earth was happening with the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into the depths? Yet I remain the most foolish of all, for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. And my error plunged me into despair. Oh, despair.
Perfect timing.
A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. Tiny king named Bobby came wielding a legendary key called the infamous Propane, said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. It was a very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently, he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments.
Spooky.
Alright, so... Yeah.
Holy shit, Lanny Petore is the voice of Michelangelo in Smite.
Oh, wow.
The Ninja Turtle Michelangelo. Well, that's got that crossover's happening, but hey, good on him.
Okay, hold on. I need a drink before I get into report number 2.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hum, 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 hum.
We'll save Kronk for another time.
Never to be brought out again.
Yes, please do not.
While beings born of darkness and those lacking hearts may find them convenient, it is dangerous for others to make much use of the corridors of darkness. Darkness erodes the heart. In search of a place to proceed with my research and planning away from prying eyes, I found myself in Twilight Town. It is a quiet village, forgotten in the chasm between light and darkness. I situated myself in the basement of an abandoned mansion staying beyond the woods. My underground research resulted in one new discovery after another.
About propane.
When a heartless is born, the body and soul left behind are reborn into this world as a different being. They possess different intentions than their heartless brethren, and while it is unclear what these sentient things are after, it would appear they are responsible for much bedlam in the world. Or bedlam, excuse me. My erstwhile friend the king and his subjects, along with the hero wielding the Keyblade, are battling the heartless even as a new threat approaches. This new threat, they have given themselves a fitting name, I suppose. These non-beings, nobodies. Great form and nobodies have lost human form and as have the heartless. Yet the nobody born of someone with a strong heart retains its shape with the faintest visible changes. It appears my betrayers have retained their human forms as nobodies and are gathering more followers in hopes of pursuing a new scheme. Organization 13, formed of the 13 nobodies with my betrayers at its core, has divided into 2. They are said to be carrying out some sort of research. Seeking to uncover the plans of the organization, I have decided to head for where 6 of its members have gathered, towering over the outer limits of the realm between light and darkness. Castle Oblivion.
Darkest?
Oh my god.
Blank for like the full minute. What happened?
Like, the organization have like great branding. Like, that icon is pretty slick, but I think they need to work on their names.
Yeah.
Castle
So they have a great graphic artist, but their actual like marketing representative needs a little bit more work.
All right, and there we go. Okay, so that is going to do it for Kingdom Hearts 2 tonight, folks. So current plan is yeah, I actually have a consistent schedule this week. Wednesday Wednesday we're gonna be doing Kingdom Hearts 2 again at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh my god, 2 streams in a week. I thought it not possible. So
manuscripts for told.
Oh yes, it's just as the stone tablets predicted. All right, so let me get something together. I think it's been a while. I think we need to find ourselves a raid target.
narrate that.
Oh, okay, stop narrating it.
Tank and spank.
Sure.
Fuck it, why not? Alright, let me see who all I got on my follow. And Pat, I saw on his Twitter, Johnny's redoing his stream schedule soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got any word on what it's gonna be yet, so.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Lythero, Paladin Amber, Masay Nella, HMK, Holly the Wolf, Mo, Chocolate, Ihafani, Game Boy Lad, Moikulai, Bitner. Oh! Derek just relaunched his personal Twitch. Let's go raid Derek.
Yeah, they're doing Among Us tonight, so.
Yeah, let's go raid Derek.
Who susses the sus?
Probably Johnny, because Johnny has been imposter a lot in our games.
Is he good imposter?
Yeah, is he good?
Considering nobody's really suspecting him, yeah.
God, it must be magical to be in those.
I've gotten, I have been MVP in those groups a few times because I've been able to rat out. There was a game where I ratted out both Ryan and Derek right away that they were imposters. Because I think it was Ryan was coming out of electrical, I bet. And then I bring it up later. It's just like, wait a minute, where was the body again? Electrical. It's just like, yo, I saw Ryan walk out of electrical. And he was like, no, I went to reactor. Bullshit, I was in reactor. He's lying.
Got him.
Okay, yeah, it's Bit Nerd Games. Here we are.
Yeah.
Bit Nerd Games. Let me find it on my phone because I want to get his reaction.
Who's falling asleep?
I'm tired.
Alright.
Jason, are you alive?
Jason is just about here.
Did Jason fall asleep again?
No, I'm here.
He's not even here and he fell asleep.
Alright, we got.
Someone's listening to a
Jason.
Monday.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes, my name is Tevi.
Alright.
Yes, I am Teb the Bear.
Alright. Alright, everyone. Please give Derek all of our love. Help him out, because he's a good dude. So, yeah, that's all I got. So we'll see you Wednesday for more Kingdom Hearts 2. Have a good night, everyone.
I'm not making any crash progress, am I?
If you're really hitting the wall, you should probably take a break.
I did take a break yesterday.
What are you even on right now?
Tomorrow is server reset day for Final Fantasy XIV. I'm trying to get the skin for. I'm trying to get the skin for. What was it? What was it? Rush Hour? Yeah, Rush Hour.
Oh, that level sucks.
You should probably beat the game, unless you have.
He could have beaten the game already. He's just going for 100%.
Yeah, like for the sake of like Squadcast, just focus on beating the game.
I mean, it's not how
Yeah,
I play
just keep
Crash.
Yeah, you might as well just make sure you get the story done.
Yeah, so make sure you can have a talking point and you don't get spoiled on anything unless you already have.
If I don't finish by Friday, I'm just gonna hunker down and just beeline the rest of the story.
Or you could do it now.